What's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to Part 2 of Donkey Kong 1994. Here we are, guys, Part 2. And this might be the finale today. We got a little over halfway through last time. Let's see if we can't wrap this up. So, welcome to Justin, Plushpocalypse, El Guapodad, Blues Cat, and Aurora. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Hello, Jeff. Me and my Yoshi plushes are ready to watch, says El Guapodad. Sounds like a plan. Jeff is not Jeff. What? I'm Jeff, the Jeff. Wait, what? Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Spoderman versus Sanic versus Jerf. Oh, Jerf wins that. Jerf wins that. By a country mile. I won by a landslide. Okay, I won class president, says Justin. Congratulations, Justin. What will you be doing with your newfound power? It's donkey time, says Blues Cat. Indeed it is. And I've been looking forward to getting back to this and finishing up what we started last time. I like when Mario sticks out his bottom in the Mario interlude in the title screen, says Plush. Oh. Sure. You are not the Jeff. You're not capable of being the Jeff. I had a Jeff, but now I don't. You're not the Jeff. Well, if I'm not the Jeff, then what am I? Dictatorship incoming. Oh, goody. Well, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Like I said, we got halfway through the game, or maybe a little more than halfway through the game last time. From my understanding, there are 9 worlds in this game. We're on world 6. And, the puzzles are starting to get a little bit more challenging, though that could have also been 2 AM Jeff brain. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Would Jeff be a koala this stream again? A koala? I am not a koala, I'm a Jeff. What do we got here? Help! Oh! There's wind in these levels. You'll probably be able to finish without any problems, says Aurora. I do appreciate the qualifying it with probably. I did get that, right? What is... Here, Mario. Let's go get the umbrella, the parasol. Hang on there. Let's let those cannons have their way. And let's get down to business. Oh, that could have gone better. Oh, I see why they gave me that, like, sideways platform. Yeah, Sky got where I was going with that. Let's get down to business to beat Donkey Kong. The meowing Pauline returns. Meow, meow. Yeah, Sky, I agree. The, Be a Man is such a good song from Mulan. Classic. Everybody loves that song. I'm looking forward to this stream, especially after missing 3 streams in a row, says El Guapodad. Hey, no worries. Feel free to join and to, you know, tap out at your leisure. It's your prerogative, my friend. It is not a requirement for you to be here, but I'm always happy to have you here. Ethan says, let's get down to business. Yep. Yeah, Ethan's picking up what we're putting down. Who doesn't know that song? Oh no! I like my cheese drippy, bruh. Says Justin. I want to watch Mulan, says Plush. I kind of do too. I've never watched Mulan, says Plush. It's a good movie. Real good. And that song is so catchy every single time. I can never get tired of that song. It's a certified classic. It's a Logan Paul quote going viral. Why is that a Logan Paul quote, and why is it going viral? I mean, drippy cheese is quite good, but it seems like quite the random sort of thought process. Though it's Logan Paul. What can we really expect? Bro, I like my cheese drippy! Okay. Sure, Logan. Can I duck these bullets? That is the question. The answer is yes. And that's what I should have been doing this whole time. Uh-oh. Well, okay, that works. Mulan is elite. He made a rip-off Lunchable with Mr. Beast. Yes, I'm aware. I forget what it's called. But whatever it is, it's probably awful. What's it called again? Feastables? No, that was the chocolate bar. Lunchly, right? Get the hat! Get the- yeah! I got the hat! Woo! I didn't want to just give you the answer, says Aurora. Yeah, I appreciate that you let me fumble my way to the goal on that one. I got there eventually. What? Why are there so many key doors? I don't know that I appreciate this one. Yeah, Lunchly. Yeah, Lunchly. We go from talking about the greatness of the song Be a Man from Mulan, and now we're talking about Mr. Beast's faked Lunchables. I don't know that I appreciate this topic of discussion. Hi, Jeff, says Heloy. Hello, Heloy! Welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome to part 2, hopefully the finale, of Donkey Kong 1994. How are you, friend? Okay, I think I'm seeing an issue here. I see. We're not biased at all, but Lunchly is way better, says the co-creator of Lunchly. I mean, obviously that's supposed to be a joke. Or is it obvious that it's supposed to be a joke? Who knows? Who knows with the Beast Gang? None can really know for sure. Owies. It actually wasn't? Seriously? Oh well. I've learned to expect the opposite of greatness from these individuals. Okay. Okay. So I don't know... Am I supposed to take it up here or what? What's the deal here? What's this key for? What's this key for if not that door? Come down here. Don't you dare leave me! Okay. Not that. Not that one. Not that one. Trying to crush me with a key. A key? A rock. They're trying to crush me with a key. They're trying to crush my spirits with one. He said it with a straight face, no joking tone, and a completely serious review, says Justin. Oh, jeepers. Reach for me, says Ethan. Reach for me! I like that song. Don't poop on Lunchables. I'll eat lead if I want to, says Justin. Yeah, isn't it kind of a given that with any of these processed foods, some trace amount of lead is going to be, like, unavoidable? I feel like that's something I've heard before. Aurora says, both are garbage, and you should be appreciative if your parents pack your lunch instead of thinking kids that get Lunchables are cool. Dude, Lunchables are also way too expensive for what they are. Sky says she used to love Lunchables, so there you go, Justin. Oh, drink water because I has arrived, says Hila. Okay, I will. Diego says, Feliz dia! Hey, welcome to the stream, Diego. Bienvenido a Yoshi Fanatic.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. I think Feliz just means happy.
Oh, I thought it meant Mary, like, Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it just means happy. Plus says, I'm gonna die of lead poisoning, says, yeah. I will not tolerate Lunchable disrespect, says Justin. What's your favorite Lunchables? I must ask. Alright, so we're off to a pretty solid start here. Now Sky's just singing Feliz Navidad. Turkey and crackers, says Justin. The mints of Caw! Oh no, I was trying to avoid that one, Plush. Now let's talk about the canonical romance between a fat Russian lady and a black American man within the GameCube and Wii series known as Battalion Wars. I don't know that I'll have much to contribute to that conversation. I have not played Battalion Wars. Nor do I have any familiarity with it. Jeepers. I'm real good at talking tonight, guys, I promise. Let Jeff cook? Hey, speaking of cooking, I actually did cook a pretty darn good meatloaf this evening. I don't know if it's the... well, it might be the best one I've ever made. I'm not sure. Good job, Jeff. Let Jeff cook, he's a busy man. This game for the stream makes sense, because Donkey Kong Country Returns is coming soon, says El Guapo Dad. Yeah, I didn't really have that in mind. I kind of just did it because... because it's been a request for quite a while now, and I've never got around to it, and I figured, well, let's go ahead and put it on the docket. And I held a poll asking if you guys wanted to see, whoa, if you guys wanted to see this or Zelda Tears or Echoes of Wisdom, and you guys picked this, much to my shock and awe. I shouldn't have been shocked, really. I mean, given my large focus on Yoshi, and Yoshi being basically a side series to Donkey Kong, I should not be surprised that this was the popular choice. What? Meatloaf is amazing! Sorry, I love Meatloaf, says Plush. Sorry, Jeff, Meatloaf is nasty. What do you mean? What do you mean? How dare? No, it's cool. Meatloaf does have the reputation of not turning out the greatest, but I assure you, at least in my personal experience, a well-prepared meatloaf is delicious. Uh-oh. Maro die. Meatloaf is an American, German actually, but STFU classic. It is elite. I really like meatloaf. The way that my mom used to prepare it, she used to prepare it as though it were a giant meatball. Like, instead of the classic ketchup topping, or even barbecue sauce topping, that is, you know, more typical of, you know, meatloaf preparation. She would top it with marinara sauce and mozzarella cheese. Oh, that reverses the... oh. Okay, I didn't realize that's how that worked. I also don't know that that's how I'm supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure it's not. But yeah, she would she'd top it with marinara sauce and mozzarella cheese, and it would just essentially be a giant meatball. And you would never hear me complaining. Uh-oh. No, Morrow! Meal slab. Barbecue sauce. I have had meatloaf with barbecue sauce once, and it was quite yummers. Though Sky wasn't the hugest fan of it, so we haven't had it since then. Barbecue sauce topped meatloaf. Yeah, Sky says that she loved the sauce that I made tonight, which I followed a new recipe tonight. The sauce was a combination of ketchup, brown sugar, and apple cider vinegar. It was quite yummers. So, I'm not supposed to go in that door, right? Like, I'm supposed to go in this one. There we go. Is rice wrapped in lettuce a real thing that exists already? I don't know. Maybe. Jeff, I won class president by only 5 votes. It was insane. Out of how many, Justin? Have you heard of Nintendo's $100 alarm clock, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. You know it. You know I've heard it. I'm like, ooh, new Nintendo hardware drop. It is alarm clock. Alarmo! What a name. Yeah, it seems kind of nifty, but I know I won't be getting one. $100. 278, says Justin. Okay. $100 for an alarm clock is insane. I mean, in fairness, it's packing a lot of tech in there, which, you know, may or may not be a good thing, depending on if you want an alarm clock that tracks you as you sleep. Okay, what this do? Okay, I see. I see. I see what I do. Ah! 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 That was almost successful. Hi, says Chris. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, friend. Oh no! Hey, welcome to part 2 of Donkey Kong. It's niche, but I can just use my phone for an alarm, says Chris. That's kind of how I feel. Like I've already got Mario tunes on my phone's alarm clock. Like I wake up every morning to, well, okay, I've been using one of the default alarms just because I need a change of pace. But usually, I have the Mario Bros. 3 World 1 Overworld theme set as my alarm tone. And I love that. Just wake up in the morning and have my alarm clock go. Love it. Even Sky knows the song. Plus says, I have a more traditional alarm, not analog. I'm not that old. I do have one in my closet. It's one of those digital clocks that you can tune to a radio station and have the radio wake you up, which I think that's probably a good idea. You know, set it to a radio station that I like, and yeah, set it to a radio station that I like, and it'll be like a different tune every morning. So there you go. Jeff, I need more Wario's. Hey, me too, but I will not be getting it for quite a while. I don't know when the next time I'll be going to Ohio is. Aurora says I don't like using ketchup as an ingredient. That's fair. I think it has its place, but, you know, you do you. I always wake up before the alarm, says Aurora. I don't even wake up after my alarm. I set my alarm in the morning with the vain hope that I'll wake up on time, and I never, ever do. Uh-oh. I'm starting to lock on my movement here. I have so much aura, gang, says Justin. Nice. The clock has no Yoshi themes. Yeah, it has a Pikmin theme, but no Yoshi theme. That's okay. I've come to expect this. I've come to expect the pain of my boy Yosh just being abused and forgotten, abandoned and alone. That's not fair. He's been in plenty of Mario games even since Crafted World. It's not like Yoshi's not in anything. Come on, Jeff, stop being a drama king. Still wonders what the next Yoshi is going to be like, says El Guapo Dad. I set no expectations. I have no idea what it's going to be like. And, yeah, I'll just kind of let it play out. Let it play out how it's gonna play out. It's kind of my philosophy right now. It's Nintendo, and I've learned to never really anticipate what Nintendo's doing. You really can't know. Also, I'm 5'10" now, says Justin. Congratulations! You have now surpassed the average height of an adult American male. That's because Yoshi music isn't good anymore, says Aurora. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, Yoshi's Woolly World music was fantastic. They could easily have gone for that. But that was a Wii U game, and Nintendo's like, what's a Wii U? Never heard of it. Yay! I like some airplane stage in my video games, says Chris. It's a novel theme. You don't see it often. Yeah, but that alarm clock, definitely a bit much for me. I think it's pretty cool. It's packing, like I said, it's packing a lot of tech. But, I don't know, the tech doesn't really appeal to me. What am I... The tech doesn't really appeal to me. I don't really care to know how much I move in my sleep. I feel like I sleep soundly enough. I don't really feel like I need to worry about that. Sky can attest to the fact that I am quite a deep sleeper. Isn't that right, hon? Alarmo is but it sure is silly. Justin says, Jeff, what was the joke about short guys again? Justin, the joke about short guys that I shared with you when you and I met was a post I saw on Facebook at one point that said, tall girls are for tall guys. Short girls are for tall guys. Short guys can have each other. That was the joke. This guy says sad face. But hey, I got a girl. And you know what? It is happies. This guy says that she feels like she would be uncomfortable if I was shorter than she is. And I think that's a very common opinion that most women share. I'm just happy that I'm tall enough for your liking. I'm not tall, but I'm tall enough for you, so that's all that matters to me. Yippee bonus! Yeah, that's the one. You have crazy memories, says Justin. I've been told that. Oh, good job, me. Oh, Jeff, on those talks about Christianity we've had, I think it's best I stay Catholic. That's what feels right for me, says Justin. You do you, man. You do what you feel is best for your person. Your personal interests. And beliefs and feelings. Stay true to yourself. To be honest, I don't care about height that much. If a man is taller than me, cool. If he's shorter, cool, says Plush. That's very open-minded of you. This guy says she thinks it's very commendable. She wishes that she was that way. Oh, I'm so confused. Sky thinks that your opinion, Plush, is commendable, but she wonders if you were 5'6" or 5'7", I think you said you're 5'6", then how, like, is there a height that would be too short for you in a male partner? That is Sky's question to you. I should catch up on some comments. Let's see. Guapadot says, streams I've been in. Yoshi's Crafted World Part 6, The 1000-Year Door 7, Donkey Kong 94 2. Total 15. Very nice. Plush says, to be honest, oh yeah, I read that one. Chris says, I also quite short compared to most Americans, but I'm just average for an Asian guy. Yeah, you should be comparing yourself, well, first off, you shouldn't really be comparing yourself to other people just in general, but if you are going to, in terms of height at least, you should definitely be comparing yourself to your demographic for determining if you are average, above average, or below average. I'm slightly below average, but not by much. Plush says, like bro, there are more important things than height. So she says, hey, today's an important day for me, Yoshi-wise. I got an animation cell of him from the Super Mario World cartoon. Ooh, that's really cool. The cell also had Mario. Well, the important part is it has Yoshi, yes? Yes, that's a rhetorical question. Of course, that's the correct answer. Welcome to the stream, Soshi. Long time no see. How have you been? Where's the Luigi green version of Alarma? Yeah, that'll be in 2033, the next year of Luigi. I don't know. 3.5 and below, says Plush.
Oh, 35? I thought she said 5.
Ethan says, Jeff, did you know an animated Tomb Raider series came out on Netflix? I knew it was coming. I did not know it had come out yet.
Yeah,
we need to start paying for Netflix so we can watch it.
I was gonna watch it right now.
Yeah, all we get is access to the kids' Netflix that is on my parents' account. I'm doing great. Don't cry, Luigi. We help. I can't remember what episode that was from. I thought we were gonna say 2023 was the year of Luigi again, and it wasn't. Yeah, it skips decades. The cell is from Gopher Bash, where Luigi says, "I've heard of weed killers, but killer weeds?" I do not have a minimum height requirement, Jeff, says Aurora. I feel like that is not the majority opinion when it comes to females looking for a male partner.
I think the minimum.
Sky says that she thinks the minimum for her would be 5'6". Maybe 5'5".
I didn't know
I might be losing this one. So I have no idea how to get those. How do I get those? Doom? What is Doom? I don't know. I do know. I do knows. I'm just pulling a silly. Alright. I don't know how to get Pauline's stuff there, but I'm just gonna skip it for now. And maybe not. Ooh, this Doom thing definitely more fun than tennis. I feel bad I'm missing all these quotes. Like, I feel like they're all Yoshi from the Mario World cartoon, but I don't know them. I'm sorry. That line was actually from the Super Mario World cartoon, "Send in the clowns." Immediately dies. Says Plush. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get these. Because I can't go in these doors. Right? They are Yoshi from the Super Mario World show. Should I just read them in what voice I'd imagine that they're being read in? Or, that they were spoken with? I feel like maybe I should. Oh, this Doom thing definitely more fun than tennis. Oh! How's that? It is not the majority opinion, but I'm better than the majority, says Aurora. Very nice. Ah! Chris says, by the way, I'm 5'5" or 165 centimeters if you're curious. In case y'all were curious, I am 5'8". Which is a bit shorter than average. It's not like I exude tall person energy, so that's not exactly a surprise. Oh, I think I know how I'm supposed to get those. Maybe? Maybe I know. Maybe I don't. I don't know. For some reason, that reminded me of Adam Ragusa. Like, for some reason, he struck me as, you know, having tall person energy, but turns out he's about 5'8", 5'8.5". I don't know who all is familiar with Adam Ragusa, but he's this food YouTuber that I really like to watch. He's also, like, very scientifically minded, and he's just like, what exactly is tall person energy? Like, why do I exude that? I don't mind, but why do you all think I have tall person energy? For some reason, I always thought of him having tall person energy. There we go. Hi guys, just stopping by, says Joseph. Joseph, thank you for stopping by. Hello! How are you? Welcome to the stream. Haha, Jeff is a midget, says Justin. Hell no, a midget is below 5 foot. No. Is that midget territory, or is that below 4 foot? I think 4 foot is dwarf and under 5 foot is midget, right?
Yeah, dwarf is like under 4 feet. And then a midget is just...
I tried some local pizza chains this week. Found a new good one a 5-minute walk away from my school, says Justin. Very nice. I have yet to find a real good local pizza place. There's a couple decent ones, but not any that I'm like, oh, I gotta go here all the time. So she says, nice work with the Yoshi voice. Thank you. But yeah, I've been getting back into the Super Mario World cartoon and Mario 3 as well. Speaking of food YouTubers, one cook recreated Bowser's Scoopa Koopa from the Super Mario World cartoon. Nice. I wonder how that turned out. Who was it? I'm curious. I might know the food YouTuber. I might not. Chris says, how do you get bonus items? I don't know on this level. I'm guessing it has to do with the ladders, though. Because the spiky spikes are there, and I don't know how to get past those. I have the best local pizza joint. Sorry, not sorry, says Aurora. Nice. Like, do you mean it's your kitchen, or do you mean that you have a place that you go to that you really like, and that it's superior to the rest? I got Yoshi being hard mode and Mario and Wario information for Soshi, by the way, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Right, yeah, the Yoshi actually being hard mode in the puzzle game Mario and Wario. I still haven't gotten a chance to play that, by the way. Call me Solar still. Okay. I can do that, Solar Flare. Alright, I'm supposed to beat him. I'm supposed to obliterate the monkey. That's what I'm supposed to do in these levels. It's a thing. Owies. Wow. Wow. Wowie wow. I have a place that's superior to the rest. Maybe someday I'll have my own pizza oven. This is Aurora. I have a wood-fired pizza oven that my dad made out of a steel barrel, or yeah, a metal barrel. Works pretty well. I haven't gotten to be fantastic at using it yet, but I made pretty good pizza for my daughter's birthday out of it, so worked out pretty good. Cooking with Fred made the Scoopa Koopa. He gave it a thumbs up for the taste test. Mario and Wario is a good game. A challenge if you're a Yoshi like me, says Soshi. Yeah, I'd like to try it. Have not gotten a chance to do so yet. There's a fires, and he is burning the platformies. I don't know how I feel about that. World 6, boss. That's right. Okay, well, we got through World 6, and it only took us 36 minutes. Jeepers. Let's go ahead and save. So someone said there were 9 worlds, right? What? Oh, okay. Iceberg. Iceberg. Oh, that's why the flame is... That's why the flame melts the platforms. They're made out of ice. North Pole stage. Okay, so am I supposed to just hang out until he burns the platforms? I guess so. Hey Jeff, I have a funny knock-knock joke, but you have to start it, says Solar Flare. Okay. Knock-knock. If you have the funny knock-knock joke. Anyway, swapping accounts. Burb. Okay. I await your, pending arrival. Who's there? I don't know. I thought you were the one in charge of the knock-knock joke. I don't have a knock-knock joke, but I have a general one, says Soshi. Let's hear it. I'm always up for a good joke. Did I get all of them? I got all of them. When did that happen? There's a flame, there's a fire. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so confused. Uh-oh. Points, give me the points. How do I... Wait a minute. Well, a minute. I might have screwed up. Did I screw up? How did I screw up? Oh, I see. I see now. Okay. I probably shouldn't have thrown it over there. Because now I'm not gonna... Oh, I did get to it in time. Perfect. Haha! Johnny? Johnny who? Here's Johnny. Ouija board? Oh, what does Mario use to communicate with Booze? A Luigi board. Oh. I get it. It took me a minute, but I got there. Okay, my new objective is to get full 99 lives, the full life counter by the time I finish the game here. Here's Johnny! It's cool that I have 2 accounts because then I can give your live stream 2 likes. Says Tryhard Gamer Gal. I appreciate that, thank you. Dad says, I like chatting. I like chatting with you. So it works out. Super Mario says hello. It's Super Mario himself. Welcome, Super Mario, to the live stream. Welcome to part 2 of, oh my goodness, I'm sinking on an iceberg. But more importantly, welcome back to, welcome to Donkey Kong 1994. How are you? It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Okay, so how do I... So what do I... Do I swim underwater somewhere? That appears to be the case, yes. Hey. Can I help you, good sir? Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Doing good? I'm glad to hear you're doing good. What? Bro! Why? Shouldn't you stay in the water? Stay in the water where you belong. Okay. Nah. Hey! Donkey Kong Jr. is my favorite DK character. Glad he was able to be in this one, says Soshi. Yeah, that is a nice touch. How did you feel about Donkey Kong Jr. being the first of the Donkey Kong characters in Mario Kart games? It was DK Jr. in Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart. Ah! For the Super NES system. Oh no! Should I just hang out on top of this guy? That might be better for me. Lemon! Eats lemon, dies. I'm not sure that you would die from eating a lemon. You might just be like, no, I suck! Junior is a great addition to Super Mario Kart, but Yoshi is my main. Well, of course. Of course, I feel that goes without saying. He's the best. I just pretend that it's DK instead of DK Jr. Lol, says Chris. It's a little bit tough to do when the J is very much pronounced on his shirt. My goodness, I suck. 30 seconds?! It's a meme? It's a meme? Man, I'm behind on my memes. Way behind on my memes. Uh-oh. Not sure that I needed to jump. Iceberg, can we please move a little bit? Whoo! Whoo! My main is Funky Kong! This is Tryhard. Nice. So you must play either Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or Mario Kart Wii. Have you seen the Aurora in your area? Says Chris. I was not made aware of it until today at lunch. I didn't know there was an Aurora happening in my area yesterday. I don't know if it was specifically my area, but some people at lunch said that they saw it. I streamed that game not too long ago. It was good for its time, but I can only recommend it on its original hardware. Sasoshi. Valid. Yeah, it definitely didn't age the best. I will say that of... What? Hang on. This is a springy spring. I will say that of Super Mario Kart. It certainly did not age the best. What is this for? I don't know, like... I don't understand what that's for. I feel as though I am missing a clue here. I don't have a clue. Oh, I think I see what I need to do. I think? Question mark? Therefore I am? Heck, in the cartoons, Roy Koopa, aka Bully, is easily my favorite character. Yeah, out of all the Koopalings, I liked Roy the best, personally. Okay, so what's the deal here? Oh, I see what the deal is. Alright, Pengoose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm falling and I can't get up. It's a crime he's given the least screen time and dialogue. Fair. Absolutely fair. Wake up, Mario. We've got a world to save. Or Pauline, at least. Okay. I am now understanding. Uh-oh. But I might have screwed up still. Wait a minute. No, I'm not understanding. I came all this way, and I was not paying attention to where the door was. Did anyone read that one Super Mario Adventures comic book when they were little? This is Justin. I did not. You, beautiful! I thought you were part of the garbage, cutie pie. From Bully. Wait, where's the door? I'm just now realizing. I didn't go the wrong way. There's no door. Where is it? Where's the door? I feel as though I'm owed a door, good sir. The door doesn't exist in this reality. Well, how do I make it exist in this reality? There must be a way. Ever since I won the election, I'm being called JP Vance. Okay, that's pretty clever, I'll admit. Oh no! I feel as though I've been betrayed by the block. I'm so confused. Where's the door? Like I said, I feel as though I am owed a door. Oh, it's just invisible. Okay. Anyone watch that DK Country cartoon? Yes. Yes, I did. I mean, I only had a VHS tape of it, so I only had like 5 episodes to watch. But that's okay because the best song in the show was on that VHS tape. That song where Donkey Kong sings to Inka Dinka, or Inka Dinka Doo. I don't know what his name is. The statue guy. And yes. Yes, I am going to sing it for you again. So Donkey Kong is talking to this statue. And he wants to know the secrets of the crystal coconut, because the crystal coconut's like this big important thing in that show. And the statue isn't telling him. So he starts singing, as one is to do in that show. I wanna know the secrets that the crystal holds and all the magic power that it brings. I'm the big kahuna! I should know what's going on. Inka Dinka, tell me everything. And then Inka Dinka Doo goes, to know everything, you must give up everything. Then Donkey Kong continues, give up everything? What on earth does that mean? It could mean my subscription to the 8th Quarterly. I just don't get this, Inka. I'm number 1. I'm ready right now, so why the big mystery? To know everything, you must give up everything. Give up my autographed picture of my idol King Kong, or my tickets to the Dangling Brothers circus show. Give up my Planet of the Apes trading cards. Inka Dinka, tell me what to let go. To know everything, I must give up everything. Who remembers that episode? I love the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, says Blues Cat. Anybody see, well, okay. Before the whole Pro Jared controversy, he had put out this really funny episode, video about that show. It was a great episode. You looked like the YouTuber everyone knew in 2012 and then got canceled for saying something terrible. Huh. I was not on YouTube in 2012. My first YouTube appearance was in 2014. But welcome to the stream, Michael. How are you? This is the part where I state the obvious. Andrew Sebastian, Yoshi's voice actor from Super Mario World, also voices Diddy Kong in DKC. Yes, you're absolutely correct, Soshi. Like I said, I only watched 5 episodes of that show, and oh man, it was pretty terrible. Just in general, that show just... Oh. Wah! Did not bear a repeat watch. That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario! This is Chris. Mostly with the crystal coconut being the ultimate power source, like the power pellet forest from the that Pac-Man guards. Yeah, that sounds accurate. I mean, I don't know about the Pac-Man thing, but as far as the crystal coconut being this big, important power thing. Honestly, I couldn't stand Diddy Kong's singing voice in that DKC. The only singing voice I liked was Donkey Kong's, which is really funny to think about. To be honest, I'm getting a little sleepy, so I might clock out, says Tryhard Gamer Gal. No problem. Hey, if you need to get your sleep, you do what you need to do. Sleep is more important. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. I mentioned that the DKC show reminds me of the Pac-Man cartoon. That's why I mentioned Pac earlier. I had forgotten about that. I'm Nobody's Hero is also a banger? I don't know what that is. Is that one of the songs from the DKC show? Michael says, I'm doing terrible. I had a prostate exam, and I'm in pain. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I am fortunate enough to not know what that entails. I mean, the prostate is it's an organ in the body. I don't know exactly what it does, but it's an organ in the body. Well, you probably liked it because they specifically hired a guy to do the singing voice for DK, says Aurora. Oh, that explains why he was so good. And the rest of them were just, well, pretty bad, to be honest with you. I mean, Cranky Kong, my goodness.
See, look what you have done now. You have brought the wrath of Inca Dinka to on down.
Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, Donkey Kong's singing voice is unironically great. Like, you can't get on with this monkey business. Here's a fun fact. DKC was animated by Media Lab, which also animated the cutscenes for Frogger on PS1. Oh, I remember Frogger on PS1. I just beat that game yesterday. The rest of the singing characters in DKC are just noise. Yeah, not great noise, to be honest with you. Jeff, have you watched Thomas and Friends or Thomas the Tank Engine during season 1 through 3 back in the day? The model series, I did. I was a huge fan of the Thomas the Tank Engine shows back in the day. I still think they're good fun. Like, JJ watches the, he hasn't watched them in a while, but he has very much enjoyed the current run of the Thomas the Tank Engine show. Yeah, there's some misinformation out there that the singing voice was done by the regular voice actor. Pro Jared said it or something. There's some misinformation out there that the singing voice was done by the regular voice actor. I thought that you said in the last time we talked about it that that was the same voice actor. Is that not accurate? Also, Soshi, Frogger on PS1, that is a blast from the past, my guy. Like, I remember playing that game in, like, there was this youth center that my mom worked at, still works at, but when I was in school, like, she worked there and I would hang out, after school while she was doing her work, and there was a PlayStation 2 in there that somebody had brought in for the kids or whatever. I did love it, and I played a lot of Frogger on there. I played a lot of Frogger and a lot of Star Wars. Oh, Frogger. Yeah, you know the arcade game Frogger? The frog that tries to get across the road? Yeah. Yeah, they made like a whole PS1 game based on that arcade game, and it was pretty great. Star Wars Battlefront. Battlefront 2. I played that one a lot. And the only catch with playing the games on that PlayStation 2 at that youth center, the only catch is it did not have a memory card. So I could never save my progress. So I could get pretty far in Frogger, but I could never beat it. Gosh, I love the animated cutscenes in that game so much, says Soshi. I prefer Frogger 2, personally, especially Swampy the Crocodile's wacky scheme in wanting to make a game to outsell Froggers. Is that Croc? Are we uncovering some secret lore here, or is that Croc? Well, if I was the one that told you, I was wrong, says Aurora. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was the same voice actor. Michael says, I want to throw rocks at Donkey Kong. We get to throw barrels at him sometimes. That's fun. The model in that show is... Oh, I enjoyed season 1 through 7, season 8 through 12 during the hit era when it went downhill. We're still talking about the Thomas show? The model in that show was amazing. For sure, for sure. Croc was secretly a crocodile from the arcade Frogger game? Dun dun dun! Hey, fun fact for anyone who may not have known, though I'm sure most of you probably know. Croc was originally supposed to be a 3D Yoshi game featuring a 3D like Yoshi game featuring racing elements, as far as I understand. But yes, Croc was originally supposed to be a 3D Yoshi game, pitched to Nintendo by whoever it was that made Croc, and Nintendo shut that idea down. They apparently weren't a fan, and I don't know why. But either way, they said no. So then the developers were like, screw you, we're gonna make our game anyway. And then they made it for PlayStation 1. Argonaut Software, thank you, Chris, yes. Argonaut. They took their game idea, made a new protagonist in the form of Croc, and the rest is history, friend. And we never got a 3D Yoshi game, sadly, says Soshi. I know. I so want one. Though if the next Yoshi game is not a 3D Yoshi game, my heart will not be broken. I see what I'm supposed to do here, and that's not what I was supposed to do. Oh, well, that's absolutely not what I'm supposed to do. They made Star Fox on SNES and Aliens Colonel Marines on PS1. I feel like I knew that about Star Fox. Croc is the best 3D platformer on the Saturn, which isn't saying much, except Tomb Raider, obviously, says Aurora. My friends always talked negatively about Croc, and I kind of just took their word for it, but I'm just like, I want to try it though. Especially knowing its history that it was supposed to be a 3D Yoshi game to begin with. And I can kinda see some similarities to the Yoshi formula for sure, which obviously I enjoy. So I gave it a shot for myself. Not recently, it was a while ago at this point, but I played it and I honestly really liked it. I really enjoyed playing Croc, and I'd love to play it on here sometime. Croc is a silly looking character. I might get the game someday, says Soshi. You know, they are remaking the game. Similar to the, well, it's not super similar to the whole, Spyro and Crash Bandicoot situation where it's like a full up remake. It seems more like a remaster, more in the vein of like the Tomb Raider remastered trilogy. Like, it doesn't seem like the game has improved all that much, or like, you know, certainly graphically, it doesn't look that impressive. But it's good enough for me. Like, it's a good modern way of playing. Well, I imagine that it will be a good modern way of playing Croc on modern platforms. And I'm looking forward to it. You know, when that game comes out, Wait, when is that coming out? Wasn't that coming out sometime this year? You know, someone from Rare came up to Argonaut at a conference or something and thanked them for giving them the idea to give Banjo a backpack. Yeah, like Croc has a backpack in that game. And it's like, doesn't really serve much of a purpose, but it's there. Uh-oh. I feel like I got pretty lucky there. Apparently it's one of the best FPS on PS1, right next to Doom on PS1. Oh, Aliens Colonel Marines? I feel like I've heard the name before. I feel like I have. Well, that could have gone a little better. I feel like I understand what I'm doing here, but I'm not doing very well. Melt the ice for me! Haha, thank you! Oh, well, I kind of still need that to go that way. Alright, Mario, let's do this thing. I actually didn't know Croc was getting a remaster, says Aurora. Yes, it is. We got a release trailer for it. Oh, no. We got a release trailer for it. An announcement trailer for it. In August. Okay, I think what I need to do is put that here and let the flame guy walk on that to melt all the ice. That appears to be what I need to do. There we go. Got it. We are so in business, baby. The Saturn is more of a 2D monster than 3D, so you'll have some of the best looking 2D games you've ever seen, and not so great 3D games you've ever seen. I kind of feel the same way about like DS. Like, I didn't have a Saturn, and I also don't know what the games on there actually look like. Aside from seeing Panzer Dragoon, I feel like that was a Saturn game, right? But yeah, like the DS, for example, like it did 2D sprites awesome. I still love the style of the Yoshi's Island DS sprites. I honestly think that those sprites rival Yoshi, or the art style in that game. I think it rivals Yoshi's Island. Like, I can't really figure out which one I like better. Like, on one hand, like, Yoshi's Island is a certified classic, absolutely, and I will never argue that it's not. But Yoshi's Island DS, it almost seems like almost a little cleaner, and the colors are much more, I feel like they're deeper colors. Like, I love the look of Purple Yoshi and Cyan Yoshi in that game. Just the colors are so deep. I love it. Oh. I don't know why, but that animation made me laugh. Okay, let's try this again. We'll get there. We will indeed. How, I'm not sure, but I will get there. So I can't put it underwater. So that's one mystery solved. Okay. Am I supposed to get this fish to eat these bloopers or something? I don't see that as a possibility. There doesn't seem to be anything over here. Did not quite get the purse. Nope. But yeah, Jeff, I'm glad I'm not the only one who loves Roy Koopa. He's basically become my second favorite Mario character as of recently, says Soshi. Yeah, I always really liked Roy. I don't know if it's just the sunglasses or like, or what, because aside from like the TV shows I feel like the Koopalings don't really have much of their own personalities. But I always liked the sunglasses. And for some reason, I really liked him in Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I don't know why, but I did. Roy's our boy, says Aurora. Roy's our boy! Can I get over there? We're about to find out. That's a negative. So what am I supposed to do here? Panzer Dragoon is a 3D game, but if you'll see 2D games like Astal and Super Tempo, you'll be surprised that Saturn can actually can do 2D games so beautifully. I'll have to look into that, Chris. Even better than SNES. I mean, Sega Saturn was wasn't it a 32-bit system? I feel like it was. Bring the key. Bring the key, okay. I'm on it. I'm on it! I don't know why I put that there. I like this goofy-looking hot air balloon from Yoshi Safari, especially compared to his tough and cooler personality. Man, Yoshi Safari. I should play that sometime on here. Wait. Yo, it actually kills things. Thank you, Aurora. Okay, okay, now what? Oh, you know what? I see what I need to do. No wonder they gave me a long time limit here. I think I see what I need to do. I don't see. He did not see. Because 3D is new. Oh, yeah, it's the same generation as the PS1. We know how that turned out, because 3D is a new thing. Yes. Okay, I do not see. What am I to do here? Okay, something to do with this. Oh, I think I see. Yeah, okay, I get it now. Can't pick that guy up. I'll have to go back up and kill the other blooper, but yeah, I think I see what I need to do now. Another character I like is Triclyde. I like to imagine the three heads have different personalities and always argue with each other. Triclyde, isn't that the isn't that one of the bad guys in the Legend of Zelda? Like on the NES? Narrator, he finally did see. Yeah, no wonder they gave me a long time limit for this level, you know? Like, it's a little tricky. It is. Okay, now I just gotta kill that blooper. Triclyde is the three-headed snake from Super Mario Bros. 2. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now how do I get the key up there? Or have I screwed that up? It appears that I may have screwed that up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely screwed that up. I don't know why I put that over there. It does nothing for me, but I don't need it over here either. You know, speaking of Super Mario Bros. 2, I've been thinking about, I mean, I've thought about doing this for a while, but something I'd like to do at some point is, do a stream series. You guys remember how I did the, Super Mario, All-Stars, live stream series back in, oh goodness, 2023, right? I think so. But I don't know if you guys remember that. Oh, shoot. I did a live stream series of that game, and played every game on it, including Super Mario World. Well, I was thinking about doing the same kind of treatment, but for the Super Mario Advance series. What do you guys think about that idea? Would you be up for watching me play all of these Super Mario Advance games, and probably also Super Mario Deluxe? I 100%ed Super Mario All-Stars Plus World recently. Man, I do not like lost levels at all. I had fun with Lost Levels, honestly. Like, more fun than I thought I would. I did say during the stream series, though, that some of those levels felt like, you know, pre-Super Mario Maker levels. In that they kind of had trolliness to them. Oh no! I screwed up! That's okay, I understand what to do. Advance would be great, says Soshi the Yoshi. I agree, I also think it would be great. And I do have a video planned for, if you guys remember my Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World versus Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U video. I would like to do the same sort of treatment for the Yoshi's Island games. Yoshi's Island SNES versus Yoshi's Island GBA. Which one should you play? So that stream series might be a good candidate for doing at that same time frame. I would like to do that. There we go. I did not get the place, but that's okay. Time limit, yeah. Yeah, they gave me a pretty generous time limit, and all I ended up with was 15 seconds at the end of it all. And it was All-Stars, meaning I wasn't forced to play the same garbage 8 times in a row without warps. Yeah, I know. I'm so glad that they loosened up on that little restriction. D2 and D3 were fine levels. I'll give the latter half that. Says Soshi the Yoshi. I don't think I got to those ones, to be honest with you. Lost Levels is the Nintendo version of Trolley Levels in Mario Maker, but I like it because I like some challenge in my Mario game, says Chris. I feel like I'm pretty much in line with that. I enjoyed them personally, but some of the stuff was pretty darn trolly. Especially the trolls. Especially the warp zones that send you back to World 1. So you just have to, like, let time run out, or find some way to kill yourself. Like, that was some BS, dude. Uh-oh. I beat Worlds 9 in A through D, says Soshi the Yoshi. I beat World 9, and then I think people were getting tired of watching me play the game. Because I did it all in one stream. And, so I did not continue. Oh no. Though I think I would have liked to in my off time. If I had off time. And what little off time I do have, I've been very diligently putting into editing my video. So I've made some good progress on my Yoshi's New Island retrospective. Like I know this isn't gonna sound like a lot, but I got like 8 minutes worth of the video edited just this last week. I stayed up every night this week after the kids went to bed, and just sat down and did editing for an hour or two every night. It's been great. I'm very happy with the progress I'm making on that one. That video will come out eventually, I promise. I just don't know when. But it's gotta be sometime this year, because this year marks 10 years of Yoshi's New Island. So I gotta get the video done sometime before December 31st. Just wanted to say hi before I went to bed. Hey Adam, welcome to the stream. Hey, I missed you, man. How are you doing? Also, have you seen my Discord message? I sent you a DM recently-ish. And I would appreciate it if you got back to it, friend. But welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I imagine you're sleepies. I like Super Mario World more than 3, but some people have different opinions though, says Chris. I think I did, says Adam. I don't believe I got your response, but I'll have to double check. But I'm happy to see you here, Adam. How have you been, buddy? Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. I prefer Super Mario World over Super Mario Bros. 3, but there are many people who feel differently. Oh, that's cool. I think Mario Bros. 3 for me it's not as huge of like a nostalgia thing. Or, I'm not as attached to it because I didn't play it in my childhood. I played Mario World. That was my first Mario game. And I don't think it's my favorite one anymore after Wonder came out. Like, I seriously liked Wonder that much. Oh no. I have been really busy, says Adam. Oh yeah, when aren't you busy? Don't you work like 50 or 60 hours a week nowadays? It's crazy. I don't know how you do it, man. Wonder is my third favorite, says Soshi. If you count Yoshi's Island, it's a near tie between it and Super Mario World. Died to walrus body. Yeah, right? Or booty. I died to walrus booty. Like, if it sat on Mario, I could understand that, but I just like... I'm like, hey, touch. I'm waiting for Jeff to play Kaizo Mario, says Chris. The only Kaizo Mario you'll ever see me play is Super Mario 64 Kaizo, or Kaizo Mario 64, or whatever it's called. I might consider doing that one, because I have played and beaten that one. Is there anything over here that I should be aware of? I would die too in the same situation, says Aurora. Do tell. Oh, how? How do I get the key up there? I mean, I gotta figure that out eventually, so... We'll get there. Oh, jeez. Oh, it is midnight. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Sorry to everyone on stream who most likely heard that.
He touched the butt! The fish from Finding Nemo.
I love you, hon.
I love you too. I will have worked more than 60 hours this week, and I am in the middle of a 7-day stretch. 10 hours a day. Jeez, man. How do you do it, Adam? How do you do it? That's one heck of a work ethic you've got, I will say. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I come back down here? I like that Mario drawing on the pause screen. Yeah, he's just like, eh, you know, things and stuff. Okay. Now let's see if I can figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do here. Oh, wait a minute. You kept me caged and threw away the key. Okay, I take it that I can't kill the walruses with the key. Wait, I can! Ah! That could have gone a little bit better. That could have gone a lot of bit better. And I'm gonna lose the key! Hiya! There we go. How about Kaizo Mario World? I believe there's a ROM hack that specifically teaches you about Kaizo mechanics. Oh, I don't want to say hard pass, but man, watching some of the videos that I've seen on... Oh wait, I screwed up. I screwed up so bad. So hang on. Wait a minute. Hold up a moment. Hold up a moment. Oh, I think I get it. He did not see. On that note, Bowser's brother from Lost Levels, I imagine him and Bowser have a similar relationship to Molt and Hopper from A Bug's Life. Oh, Bug's Life. I don't know why, but randomly I was thinking about that movie recently. Love that movie. One of the several movies that I watched on loop growing up. Okay, so that's a no-no zone. Uh-oh. I've been beheaded. A Bug's Life is one of my favorite Pixar movies. I got it for 1 cent on VHS. Dude, that's a steal. For 1 cent? Are you kidding me? It's more like one of the all-time greats. The PS1 and Nintendo 64 game, not as much. So I'm confused. I thought I saw, but clearly I did not. So, I mean, I'll figure it out. I have to, I must. It's kind of part of the thing here. Yeah, 1 cent on eBay. Was it like a bid that nobody was partaking in? Jeff blind. Or just completely Just completely, yeah, I guess blind. That's probably the best word for it. Have a good night, says Adam. Oh, I just keep reminding myself of the overtime. Oh, that's fair. Absolutely fair. Adam, thank you for tuning in. It's always good to see you. Have a good night. And, hopefully we'll see you again soon, friend. Black Friday is coming up. I mean, it's like a month and a half away, but still. Yes, a bit nobody was partaking in. Very nice. Ah, jeez. You know, maybe I should focus for just the slightest of moments here, so I can figure out exactly what the heck I'm supposed to do. Okay, so I've pretty much figured out, well, I figured out how to get the key. That's the easy part. Okay, then I go up here. Good job, Jeff. You want a hint? Give me just a minute, and I'll see if I can't sort something out on my own first. So this is how I get to the key. And then that wasn't it. Why kidnap the princess at all? I mean, you don't even like mushrooms. Bowser's brother, probably. There you go. Why go back to Ant Island at all? I mean, you don't even like grains. Oh, come on. I figured out how to do at least 70% of this puzzle. And now I'm just dying sillies. I might take that hint, but give me just one more attempt at it. I'm gonna try and figure it out first. Obviously, the switching of the direction of this will play a role. I just don't know how it will play a role. Wait a minute. I just had a thought. Perhaps even a realization. Cue the narrator saying he did not see. Molt has the same voice as Tom from the Tom and Jerry movie. The same voice actor and Richard Kind. Huh. The same voice as Tom. I do remember that movie. Funnily enough, that's another movie I had growing up. It's got to have something to do with this. Man, that movie wasn't fantastic, but I definitely watched it a good amount. Do you remember Ants from DreamWorks? I watched that like once or twice. I don't remember it so fondly. I always thought it was just a little bit creepy, and especially when I was a kid, like, the whole scene of, you know, the ants versus whatever bugs those were, I forget. And like the one guy just like being completely decapitated and talking to like the main ant. And I'm like, something about his disembodied head, being there. I don't know, like it bothered me. No. No. No, I don't think I wanted to do that. I think that could have gone a little better. But I am not dead yet, so. That "We're Friends to the End" song still lives in my head rent-free. It's all your fault, Pugsy. I think I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not what I want. But I think I see now. I think. You did not see. Oh wait, no, I get it. There we go. There it is. Now don't screw this up, Jeff. Very important that you don't screw this up at this point. There it is. We've got to have money. This is Chris. I'm still thinking, like, the first time that both Tom and Jerry spoke.
I'm Tom. I'm Jerry. You talk. Well, sure I talk. What do you think I am, a dummy? You said it. I didn't. Well, you little pipsqueak, I oughta... Hey! How come you never spoke before? Well, there was nothing I wanted to say that I thought you would understand. And there still isn't!
For some reason, that lives rent-free in my head. Jeff, you were blind for so long. I was. I truly was. I didn't even think about using the iceberg to get down safely. I'm like, huh? How? What? And then it finally occurred to me. And now it's going to be like a very much prevailing mechanic. I mean, I don't really mind that so much. Wait, what's the catch here? Ah, that's the catch. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. I told you before. You guys have got to learn to be friends. Pugsy. Why so many adults in that movie are evil and want that girl? First we have the aunt and the butler, the vet, and the pirate, and Tom's owner who left him alone. And what gives? What gives? They wanted you to get it before this level, says Aurora. Well, that certainly seemed to do the trick. Honestly, I really liked the voices for Tom and Jerry, especially Jerry. Yeah, Jerry had some sass to him, dude.
Hit the red button! It's always the red button! Oh, I know, I was gonna push it.
Or something like that. Would you rather have a Yoshi Story poster or a Mario 64 poster? Ooh, that's such a good question, and I don't know. I'm sorry, I know that's not a satisfying answer, but truthfully, I have such fondness for both games. Mario 64 is my favorite game of all time, but boy, Yoshi's Story being my very first Yoshi game that I ever played, and obviously being the Yoshi Fanatic, boy, I have a soft spot for that game, dude. So I don't know. That's a really good question, though. So obviously that's supposed, well, I guess nothing's truly obvious here.
Wait.
So how do I open that? Oh wait, I'm stupid. Alright, no, I'm not stupid. It just took me a minute. I got this. Yoshi Story for me, especially the art of the Yoshis with the Nintendo 64 logo and fruits. Oh, so cute! Love Yoshi's Story. It is... Oh, it's so good. Alright, well, now how do I get out of here safely? Or do I get out of here safely? Or am I boned? Oh no, I got this. I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm fine, this is fine. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Maybe not. Mario's like, ah, what you doing? I didn't know if I was truly boned there or what. Okay. Now, where is the locked door? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble here. I feel like it's up there. I feel like it's another one of those invisible door shenanigans. It's hilarious that Jerry said he has no reason to talk to Tom until the movie. Yeah.
Well, there was nothing I wanted to say that I thought you would understand. And there still isn't.
Oh no. I stinkies.
Do we have a choice? Yeah, this or the river.
Tom and Jerry won the most Oscars of all animated characters, and Sylvester is the Looney Tune character with the most Oscars won. Whoa! Hey, Jeff just came around to say hi, lol. Still have to do homework, says Brainvic. I'm glad you've got your priorities straight, but thank you for coming to say hello. I just burned to a crisp. Thank you for stopping in. How are you doing aside from your homework? Dude, I want to play Yoshi's Story again now. All right, okay. I would have never guessed that it was there. Oh, man. I am so aloof. I had no idea. But yeah, you guys just made me want to play Yoshi's Story again. I love that game so much. Which one was it? It was one of these. I feel like it was, well, I guess pointing to it wouldn't really help you guys. Okay. Okay. You know, I gotta say, like, you guys know how I've been, super ecstatic for the, super analog, well, not super analog, the analog 3D. The FPGA Nintendo 64 that's supposed to come out sometime this year, but we still haven't seen an announcement for it or anything. To be honest, the first game that I play on there is still up in the air. It might be Yoshi's Story, it might be Super Mario 64, I'm really not sure yet. Getting back on track, as for Blarg, I imagine that despite him always roaring, he is calmer and friendly dinosaur. I don't know, akin to that animated John Goodman dinosaur, says Sochi. I don't know who or what the John Goodman dinosaur is. Okay, I was right, that's where it was. But, you know, I guess I could kind of see that with his kind of derpy expression in Super Mario World. In, Yoshi's Story, he's kind of just scary, to be honest. Oh, man. Mickey Mouse only won one Oscar, and it's a Pluto cartoon. That's funny. Ironic and funny. So I'm really... Don't you do this to me. Okay. Alright, so I know where the key is supposed to go. It needs to go here. Okay. And I'm thinking... here would probably be acceptable. And then I can set up a ladder right here. Reset the whole thing. Oh, don't you do it. Oh no. Okay. Haha! I done it! Yeah, Yoshi's Story Blarg is what nightmares are made of. Definitely prefer Super Mario World Blarg by far. Yeah, he kind of just looks like he's jumping up out of the lava and going like, oh! And not realizing that his lava-resistant skin is responsible for killing a Yosh. He just feels bad about it. Well, he doesn't really feel bad about much. He looks like he'd be pretty much unaware of everything. Just kind of looks like a derpy little dude. I can respect that. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thomas memes are dead because of copyright. Are they? Do you prefer Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes? Oh, good question. I feel like I watched more Tom and Jerry growing up. So I guess just by that logic, I'd have to say Tom and Jerry, right? Uh-oh. There I go again. Man, I'm good at this one. I prefer Tom and Jerry personally, says Soshi. The only thing that keeps me from like solidly going with Tom and Jerry is because I don't know, like, well, I mean, especially after having kids, I've really gotten to not disparage but appreciate slapstick comedy less. Because when you have a toddler who thinks it's funny to hit his sister or just random things in the house, yeah, I mean, I get to dislike slapstick comedy more. He watches this show on Netflix that reminds me of Tom and Jerry. It's called Grizzly and the Lemmings. It's pretty much like the same sort of scenario. Like, it's still slapstick comedy between, like, well, in this case, it's a grizzly bear and a group of lemmings. The lemmings, I feel like, you know, the kids will be more like aligned with as far as what they think is funny, because the lemmings are just like they're trying to have a good time, but the grizzly is like just trying to relax, and like they're getting in the way of all that. Like, all he wants to do is sit there and eat his like peanut butter or Nutella or whatever it is, and fish and watch TV, and these lemmings are like making obstacle courses out of his house and whatever. Either way, there's a lot of slapstick in that, and it makes me feel like, you know, my son watches that and he just thinks it's hilarious, and then aspires to do similar things in his day-to-day life, which end up with him acting crazy and hitting his sister and stuff, so I don't really appreciate slapstick. Looney Tunes at least has more shows, like a more variety of shows that do not involve slapstick. Obviously, like, Looney Tunes, in the classic sense, has a lot of slapstick, but, you know, you have, like, the newer cartoons of Looney Tunes that are just, you know, kind of like a normal, everyday cartoon. A little less, slapsticky. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I do like Tom and Jerry. Oh, so the grizzly bear is like Squidward? Yes. And I didn't quite finish my thought on that. That's the grizzly, or that's the character that I feel like most adults would feel more aligned with. Like, just wanting to sit on the couch and watch TV and have a snack, and instead of getting to sit down and enjoy that, these kids are running all around and, like, jumping off of things and making a mess. So, oh, I know Grizzly and the Lemmings. The grizzly wants to have a peaceful time in the ranger house, and the lemmings want to have fun. Yep, that's exactly the one. Looney Tunes is more of a dialogue gags and maybe some slapstick like the Roadrunner cartoon, says Chris. Yeah, so while I may have more of an attachment to Tom and Jerry, which I think I do, I think personally I do prefer Tom and Jerry, but, you know, now having kids, I have more or less of an appreciation for it, or more of an aversion to it, I guess I should say. And, you know, I'd be much more likely to put on Looney Tunes for my kids versus Tom and Jerry. At least until they get older and understand, yeah, how to behave in a more polite manner, I guess. Being toddlers, they have very little self-control. They haven't, their brains have not developed to that point yet. It's also part of the reason we don't really keep many snacks in the house. Like, we used to get Debbie cakes and, you know, popsicles and donuts and stuff. And we really don't anymore, partially because JJ would always sneak it, and we can only fit so many snacks in the cupboard that we lock. But, like, even if we would put it on top of the fridge, he would find a way to get up there and find the snacks, so we're very limited as to how many snacks we can keep at the house. All that is to say, toddlers have very little self-control. Whoop. Death. Rock Valley. There are so many levels in this world, it's nuts. Not that I mind, I mean, this isn't the last world, right? Like, there's one more after this? Uh-oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. This is not, says Aurora. Okay. Yeah, I know someone said that there were 9 worlds, and I don't remember who it was, but I did not doubt. I did not doubt. I was maybe just a little optimistic, I guess. It's been a while since I've chatted in these streams. Also, I can't wait for the new island vid, says a Guapadad. Me either. I'm really looking forward to getting that video out. And I'm sorry it's been so long. I hope you guys haven't been waiting on like bated breath for it. It is coming, and I can't wait to put it out. Oh my. And I'm really happy with how it's coming out. I think it's gonna be a great video. Not to get too meta, but just for a second. I don't really know how well that video is going to perform. I'm kind of like preparing myself for the worst. Like, I'm only expecting like, I don't know, maybe a couple thousand views at most. Like, I'm expecting similar performance to my other Yoshi's New Island video. But I don't know, like the production quality is pretty high, and you know, maybe, just maybe, will this kill a fish? Yes. Perfect. I don't know why I didn't do that before. At least it has the decency to respawn immediately. There are not nearly as many levels in the next world, says Aurora. Okay, good. Because, like, I'm sitting here thinking, we're an hour and 40 minutes into the stream. Am I really gonna finish this if I'm really gonna finish this game in this stream? I'm starting to have my doubts. What is this, world 2? Stage 8. I'm on 2. I'm on 1. Even worse. It's okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get through it. Oh no. Upon searching, the John Goodman dinosaur is from We're Back, and his name is Rex. A very creative name, Lamau. Yeah, right? How many Rexes have there been in popular media? I don't know if you remember this Tom and Jerry cartoon, but I like when there's 2 Indian mouse come to Jerry, and Jerry needs to protect them, but they accidentally wake Tom and the chase begins. I feel like I do remember that. Oh my. Come on. Come on, Jeff, you can do it. Stop being a putz. Stop being a putz. You got this. Jeff, you're stretching the limits of probably. You're not wrong. Okay. Now, how do I get it up there? Can I, like... Okay, yeah. This, maybe. Woo! Yeah! 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 I don't know why I'm making that sound. Woody Woodpecker eats wolves. What? That seems like the food chain has gone in the opposite direction, friend. How does that happen? How indeed? 8-2. Jeepers, there's a lot of levels in this world. I see a lot of porcupines, and that scares me just a little bit. There's a hat. Okay. I was right to be scared. I was right to be nervous. Owies. I like that the key acts like a shield. I don't know why it does, but you'll not hear me complaining about it. Owies. Uh oh, I'm dead. I've got this. I hope. Rocky Valley. Okay, I think I see what needs to be done here. Yeah, I know what needs to be done here. Okay, that did absolutely nothing to help my progress here. Wow! Uh-oh! Jeepers, that porcupine is packing some heat, dude. Don't you do it. Oh my. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. What's your opinion on Spider-Man 3? I enjoyed it, honestly. Yeah, it's got its flaws, but I enjoy it. I don't really know if I have a lot more to say on that one, but I remember being very excited for Spider-Man 3 coming out when I was younger. Came out in 2007, I think, and I was 13 then. So I wasn't... I don't know if I can really say I was a kid, I was a teenager. But I remember seeing commercials for it and being like super excited. Just because like Venom has always been my favorite Spider-Man villain. I was very excited for that. So what? Oh. Okay. Okay. Why? Why? Where Tom is using a gun. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, where Tom is using a gun and one of the Indian mouse opens Tom's explosive powder and Tom didn't notice it, so he chases one of the mouse into the storage full of TNT while the other lights it with a fire and the house falls like a Lego. Oh, jeepers. That sounds like Tom and Jerry. Only character I can think of is Rex from Toy Story, but I swear there's a bajillion more. I was thinking Rex from, I was thinking Rex from Super Mario World or just the Mario character in general. Rex needs more love, to be honest. There's not a lot of representation for our good friend Rex. One of the, well, I guess I can't say one of the only Mario characters that requires 2 hits to defeat. Rex from Mario World! Yeah, right? I love him, says Soshi. Yeah, and you are correct, too. I don't remember when the next time we saw Rex was. I feel like it was Super Mario, or Super Mario. Oh. I feel like it was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Same with Fygar, the dragon enemy from Dig Dug. Okay, I'm definitely not up on my terminology for the Dig Dug characters. I did enjoy Dig Dug, though. You know, I was thinking of a game that Dig Dug kind of reminds me of. It's an indie game, and it's not exactly the same thing, but, you know, it's called SteamWorld Dig. It's a game that I tried out on my friend's Switch, my friend Henry. Come to think of it, I don't think Henry's... Well, he's been on the stream once. It was for the Minecraft series. I also streamed myself building my computer with him. But anyway, that's all besides the point. I played SteamWorld Dig on his Switch just to try it for the first time, and then the following Black Friday, I bought it because it was on sale for like $2.50 or something. And I bought it, and I really had a good time with it, and I love it, and I feel like it would also make a good stream series. I don't know why I'm randomly thinking that, but I really enjoyed SteamWorld Dig. Guys, what are some of your favorite indie games? I must ask. Okay, so what's the deal here? Oh, he's... Yep. I see. Yeah, I gotta say, my favorite indie games are... I mean, there's the obvious pick of Shovel Knight and Hollow Knight. Those are the obvious picks, but Celeste is absolutely one of my favorite indie games. If not, like, just one of my general favorite platforming games. I don't know if I have a favorite indie game. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Says Blues Cat. That's fair. Annalyn is a good indie game, says Soshi. Don't know if I've heard of that, but that sounds pleasant. My favorite indie game is Five Nights at Freddy's, lol, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. Does that really count? I mean, I guess it probably does. Hit that switch, you lumbering ape. Thank you. Now I feel bad for calling you a lumbering ape. You're actually quite accommodating. Oh no. Oh no. That's a problem. That's a problem, Jack. Who's Jack? Nice, Jeff. Nice. We can do this! We've got this! Oh no. Up, 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 up. Go, Mario, go! Don't go, don't go! Okay, now we go. Now we fly! Oh, I made a mistake. I definitely made a mistake. Alrighty. Okay. I swear I can do this. I'm just gonna do a handstand over here while I wait. My favorite indie games are Shovel Knight and Mutant Mudds. Ooh, good choices. Dude, Shovel Knight, that is an indie game for the ages, I have to say. Great game. I mean, it's not my, I guess it's not my favorite indie game. More that it's just the indie game that got me into indie games. Because before Shovel Knight, indie games weren't really on my radar. And then I played Shovel Knight, and I realized just how awesome indie games could be. And, like, I know that Shovel Knight wasn't the first indie game or anything. Like, I don't really... I truly don't know when the first indie game was. I know that Shantae came out in, like, 2002 on the Game Boy Color. And that... I think that counts as an indie game. Was that worth it? I doubt it. I very much doubt that it was worth it. I feel like I'm more in trouble than I would have otherwise been. Or maybe it was a short-term loss for a long-term gain? I don't know. Uh-oh. That could very much not be in my favor, though. Okay. Man, these porcupines are annoying, dude. The first modern indie game is Cave Story. I see. Cave Story is another one that I'd like to try, but I haven't gotten around to. A love letter to Mega Man and Castlevania side-scroller style, says Chris. Shovel Knight? Yeah. Watch out for falling boulders. Is Shantae an indie game? I don't think so. It was made by WayForward, a B developer. Oh, okay. I always thought it was an indie game. Never mind. I am mistaken. You are correct. I love Cave Story, says Blues Cat. I gotta try it sometime. Truly, these porcupines are obnoxious. So I shall murder them. Bro was like, you thought? Okay, let's try this again. From the top. Have you guys played Fall Guys before? Says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I have not. No. Am I missing out? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I haven't seen a hammer in a while, says Chris. Yeah, I don't think we've seen one this entire stream. It's kind of mind-boggling. It's like that's one of the central mechanics of Donkey Kong games, you know? Well, at least the like arcade ones. Wow, that guy's like immune or something. Oh. Woof! That could have gone a little bit better. Oh, well, that's gone now. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I realized what I did wrong, and I apologize. I don't know what this is for, though. I truly don't know what that's for. Okay, alright, give me 1 minute. I think I've got this, but I guess I can't be 100% sure. I mean, it looks like I got it. Fall Guys is basically beefed up Mario Party minigames, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I see. Yeah, it's definitely a popular one. One that I don't think was supposed to be as popular as it was, but, you know, COVID. And timing just worked out. Back then, you can have a match of over 60 people, but now you can just have a match with 20 or 30 people, so it's a downgrade. Yeah, a match with 60 people, that's crazy. I guess Fall Guys must have fallen off. No pun intended. But I guess it works, so if the shoe fits. If the shoe fits, Fall Guys. Level 8-6, I'm almost halfway there. I'd say I'm already halfway there. Okay, I don't know what that's gonna be. Oh, uh-oh. Good job, Jeff. Good job, absolutely. Wait, hang on. Now I am a bit confused. That's a good sign. I'm only like a little portion of the way through this level and I'm already confused. I mean, that's not really what I wanted, is it? Ah! Ooh, extra life. Ooh, hat. Nope. That's okay. I got the extra life, it was worth. Its mobile alternative Stumble Guys is beating Fall Guys, cause, you know, kids. Stumble Guys? Could they have been any more blunt? Any less subtle? Any smaller amount inconspicuous? Kids don't care with glitches and bugs, they just call them the tricks. What? Oh, kids. You know, I have my own kids and I barely understand kids sometimes. Okay, well that didn't do what I was hoping. Okay. Also, I don't feel like he was there before. Why is the scorpion here now? Stumble Guys, I can't believe that. Stumble Guys. What a blatant ripoff, my guy. Like, man, I never thought I would feel sad for Fall Guys of all things. But I feel like they got done dirty with that one. Stumble Guys. Stumble Guys has some of the same characters as Fall Guys, SpongeBob, Pac-Man, and I think Ninja Turtles. Wait, hold on, is it by like the same developers or something? Because if not, I feel like this is a serious copyright infringement. You know, I might be dumb. Why play Fall Guys when Stumble Guys has Mr. Beast, Hot Wheels, SpongeBob? No, it's a ripoff. Jeepers. What is this world coming to, guys? what is this world coming to? Okay, well that's no bueno. Oh, please. Oh, please. Okay, uh-oh. I feel like this could end poorly. But it did not. That's what I said. Kids, and it's a mobile game. Oy. Oy vey. That's all I have to say on the matter is oy vey. Yay. Yay! Okay, on to level 8-7. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh boy. I'm not sure exactly how I should feel about this one. I'm off to a good start, though. Real good start. Got this. We got this. Hey, question for you guys. There was an announcement for some closed beta or something for Nintendo Switch Online something or other. Any idea what that's about? Uh-oh. I could have made a bad decision here. That's okay, this is fine. You need to pay a battle pass to get some exclusive emotes just to punch and kick people and ruin people's day. What? That sounds awful. Am I going to die? Nope. Oh, these are the volcano plants from Super Mario World. Awesome. Kind of silly that I'm just now realizing that. Alright, well, I might have messed up. No, it's okay, I'll be fine. Probably. I did say probably. Don't know about the direct, says Chris. I don't think there was a direct. There was like some, there was some like, new NSO thing that's like a closed beta that you had to register for, and nobody seems to know what it is yet. Seems like people are having like rumors and leaks or whatever about what it might be, but I'm very hesitant to believe those. I watched Spawn Wave, and sometimes when I can tell the thumbnails are being super clickbaity, I won't watch. But and today was one of those days. Like, nobody knows what this thing is. Like, there's apparently some leaks or whatever about what it might be. And, like, I saw a GameCube icon on Spawnwave's thumbnail this morning. And I'm like, I very highly doubt that it's GameCube integration. I mean, would I be happy about it if it was? I mean, yeah, obviously. But I very much doubt that that's what it is. Again, I could be wrong. Oh my goodness, I suck! Should I be going for that extra stuff? Is it even extra stuff? I don't know. All I know is I'm seeming to not be able to get all the extras if I try to go... Or if I don't seem to be able to get all the extras. There has to be a way, though. Let's try to keep the key active. Oh, wait a minute, hang on, I'm silly. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, did I screw up? Do I really lose my chance now? Oh, wait a minute, am I silly-er than I thought I was? Oh, I am ridiculously silly, as it turns out. Oh no. Well, at least I understand it now. Maybe it's for the DS, but I don't think you can play DS games comfortably on Switch. Says Chris. I mean, someone made a flex grip that Aurora actually shared this in the Discord recently. And I've seen it before, but it's essentially it's a Switch grip that you put your Switch into, and you can actually play the Switch in like vertical mode. And some people have hacked their Switches to be able to play DS games on them. And you can play them in that sort of portrait mode and play it with the flip grip, and there you go. Then it really is like ergonomically similar to a DS, which is pretty sweet. If I had a use for one, I would love to have one. Maybe someday if I ever hack my Switch. Which I do not plan to do at this current moment in time. Just too much risk involved. I don't really think it's worth it right now. The hammer doesn't make you invincible, Jeff. The hammer does not do that thing that you thought that it does. Does not make you invincible. Oh my goodness. Well, remember how I aspired to get up to the max number of lives? Yeah, somehow I don't think that's happening. Also, I love that the volcano plants are here. Like, I kind of pointed them out earlier, but it's so cool to see the volcano plants from Super Mario World make an appearance on a Game Boy game. I'm really enjoying that. Alright, Jeff. Just try to remember what the hammer does and what it does not do. Oh, that makes me a sad Jeff. That makes me a sad Jeff. You die a lot in a puzzle game, says Chris. Yeah, right? I didn't really see that coming. But indeed, it is a thing that has transpired, and I feel silly about it. Still, I'm loving this. Like, I haven't really been talking a whole lot about how clever I think the game is. I'm just kind of saving that for the wrap-up, but I gotta tell you, man. This game is very, very clever, and I'm very much enjoying my time with it. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. And even if I did, it would be a fool's errand. Yay! I feel like I almost didn't get that. Hit the monkey, DK. I mean, hit the switch, DK. You did not do the thing that I wanted you to do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nah, it's Donkey Kong game. You shouldn't feel silly for dying a lot. It's Donkey Kong, Nintendo's hard franchise. You know what? You're right. I mean, I feel like it's the spiritual predecessor to the Mario vs. DK games of the DS and Game Boy Advance era, and 3DS, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. Come to think of it, DK Country Trilogy on SNES is quite hard. Yeah. I mean, like, Donkey Kong Country #1, the first one, that is, I grew up with that one, so that one I have pretty much on lockdown. But, you know, I live streamed, I live streamed DKC2 back in the day, and it took me like 6 parts to get through it, and I did not 100% complete it by any stretch of the imagination, especially DK Country 2, says Chris. Yeah, agreed with you there, absolutely. That one was tough. I loved it, but it was tough. Oh no. I have a feeling this one's gonna be pretty hard for me. Do 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 do. Oh. You know, speaking of Donkey Kong Country, I am stoked for Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I'm very excited. Because for this entire time, I have felt like there has not been a definitive good way to play that game. Because on the Wii, it looks great. Wink wink, Animal Antics level. Oh yeah. But for this entire time, I have felt like there's not a definitive way to play that game. Because like the Wii version is obviously the one that looks the best. But at the same time, like the 3DS version has the traditional button controls. The Wii version forces the motion controls on you. So having a home console version that has the HD graphics, which I know the Wii wasn't HD, but you know, having a game that has the button controls of the 3DS while also having the graphical fidelity of the home console version, I'm very excited about that prospect. And I will be streaming that on here. And I'm thinking about picking up Tropical Freeze on the Switch when I do that as well, because like I have it on the Wii U, but it might be nice to have it on the Switch too. I don't know. Well, I should be going, and remember... Oh. What am I to remember? Oh. Clever. Clever, clever. That's funny. Oh, okay.
It do matter. If we break egg, Luigi gets scrambled.
Yeah, you gotta remember that very important tidbit. Absolutely. Soshi, it's been great to see you. I'm glad that you came into the stream, and I hope you had a good time. And hopefully we'll see you again soon, friend. Take care. Okay. 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 Oh, noes! Bro stole my key! Oh, so close! I dislike you, Donkey Kong Jr. I have an animus towards you now. You're on my hit list. I don't know how many more ways I can say I'm mildly upset with you. Go, Mario, go! I feel like there were probably more efficient ways of doing that, but I don't know what they are. And I did it, and that's all that matters, so... Meh. 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 That's all I have to say about that, is meh. Don't. I feel like this could be going slightly better. Yeah, I mean, it could be. Absolutely. Wait a minute. Am I silly? Did I adjust the... Hold on. Hold on un momento, por favor. I don't know if you know this, but have you heard of Lanky Box? I feel like I've heard the name, but I don't know what it is. Okay, perfecto. What am I missing here? Did I miss a switch? No, there's only the one. Leonard has the most consistent design. Leonardo has the most consistent design out of all the turtles in each version. This is Yoshi Daffy Duck. I'd have to agree. Although, like, his farthest departure from the status quo was absolutely Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it took me a while to warm up to Leo's design in that one, but I eventually did. I'm still not, like, the biggest fan, but, you know, I'm more okay with it than I used to be. I especially liked the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that they put out on Netflix a while ago. Like, was never a big fan of the show. Kind of just felt like it was a Ninja Turtles that clearly wasn't made for me. But the movie was actually quite good. Jeff, what's your favorite Yoshi boss? My favorite Yoshi boss? Good question. To be honest, well, is it a cop-out to say it's, is it a cop-out to say it's Baby Bowser from Yoshi's Island? Because I think that would have to be my favorite. Don't you do it. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Well, what's your thought with Nickelodeon version of TMNT? That's kind of a similar thing to Rise, but not quite as drastic. Like, when I first saw the animation style of that show, I was very skeptical, because, to be honest, I think it had some growing pains. Season 1 through 2 kind of looked like, it wasn't awful or anything, but it was a little rough. And it kind of just seemed like it was a little bit sillier at first, but I think it took a little bit of time to get up and running, but once it did, once it was clear that it wasn't just one-offs all the time, like everything really started to connect after like the first half of season 1, that's when I really warmed up to it, and I really like it now. Season 5, not a big fan of that one. I mean, I guess it was okay, but that was definitely where the smaller side stories and stuff really took place. Like, seasons 1 through 4 actually built up to quite the climactic ending, but season 5 it left something to be desired, which pains me to say, because my favorite non-Ninja Turtle character, Usagi Yojimbo, or Miyamoto Usagi, depending on whichever version you're watching, showed up in season 5, and he was great. But yeah, season 5 definitely not my favorite. I'm a Ninja Turtles nerd, okay, guys? I think that's pretty clear. But long story short, Chris, I really came to like the 2012 version of the TMNT. 2003 is my favorite. I think simply just because that's the one I grew up with, and it seems to have a tone that I appreciate the most out of pretty much all of the Ninja Turtles iterations. What's your favorite? I'm still trying to think about the whole favorite Yoshi boss thing, because I feel like Baby Bowser is such a cop-out answer. I don't know, though. I feel like the Boo in Yoshi's Island DS was actually pretty interesting. An interesting boss. Oops. I remember watching a commercial where the Turtles meet their 1980s versions. Yes. I feel like they've done that in nearly all the representations of the Ninja Turtles. The 2003 series Ninja Turtles met with their 1980s counterparts in Turtles Forever, which was supposed to be sort of the climactic finale of the 2003 series. I don't think it was a great finale. I think that season 7 did the job just, well, okay-ish. That's the one thing I don't like about the 2003 series, is it kind of ended on a weak note. I feel like it was the strongest in seasons 3 and 4. 5 was weird, 6 was kiddie, and then 7 was like, oh, what are we doing here? Jim Henson made the turtle suit for the 90s Ninja Turtles movies. I don't know who Jim Henson is, but those suits were actually pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. Okay, it's okay if I drop the... It's okay if I drop the key, but it's not okay if I drop the ball. I have fond memories with the 2000s versions, the DIC Entertainment version. I even watched GBA video versions on an emulator just for laughs and giggles. Okay, I still think you can finish the game tonight despite everything, says Aurora. I think I can too. I got this. I mean, I have absolutely been failing here, but, you know, it's kind of just... I feel like when you come to this stream, you kind of expect that, yes? Although I might have just made a decently clutch play here. Maybe not as much as I thought. Jim Henson, the voice of Ernie and Kermit, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. What is my play here? Or do I even care at this point? Do I just, like, go for it? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do here. Like, don't even bother with... Like, I've got enough extra lives. Do I really need to go for all the extras? Like, I'm sure Pauline will be fine without her hat. Oh my goodness, I suck. I swear I can do this. Maybe don't even go for the extra life. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. I mean, doubtful. Are you kidding me? How did I die from that? How? Jim Henson is the father of Sesame Street. I see. Alright, you know what? This was not the play that I was hoping for. I'm gonna get there eventually, guys. It's like, this one's really simple, but... I am not showcasing that very well here. I might want to start going for the extra lives again. Jeepers, Jeff. I'm gonna go for the extra lives again. Timing is tight, says Chris. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's definitely the case. I mean, I think I could absolutely be doing a lot better than I have been. Maybe part of the... I mean, absolutely part of the trick is, where am I placing these, you know? And once again, I find myself at a crossroads. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble. If I had placed it one block lower, I probably would have been fine. I got this, I can do this. I believe in myself. I don't know if you guys do at this point, but I know I do. I can do it. And as long as there's like that free extra life there, I'll be fine. Okay. There we go. I got there eventually. Give me the 2. Yeah! After that, I need it. Okay, 811. Help, help. Okay, So I doubt I can... What does that do for me? I don't think that did a heck of a lot, I'll be honest. Is that Yoshi shirt new one or the same, says Yoshi Daffy Duck? This one's relatively new. I got this one for Father's Day / my birthday. So I now have 2 Yoshi shirts. You like it? Ta-da! It's Yoshi. Obviously. It's a little tight, but I like it. Oh, I think I see what I need to do here. Except the problem is, I will not get up there in time. Well, at least I can come up here and get the parasol. I just realized something. Jumping oil. Yeah, what's the deal with that, you know? Okay, and then we get this one. Climb on up there, Mario. Okay, got it. Nice. Now, the timings were tight on that one, but it wasn't quite so fall to your death sort of difficult. Alright, you got... What did you got? A chance to win some extra lives. I'll take the 1-up. I will absolutely take the 1-up. Oh my. Okay. I see. Either you got it right away or you die a lot, says Chris. Yeah, there's absolutely no in between. Absolutely not. This train only goes one direction. Or 2 directions, but this train goes 2 speeds. There's no speed in between those 2 speeds. There we go. Jeff, I'm back! Hey, welcome back, Eloy! I should celebrate by drinking water. Hey, welcome back, Eloy. I'm glad you're here. Wow, I actually got a lot of points that time around. Yay, water! Whoa, hey, what? What? I might be misunderstanding exactly what just happened. That looks like it's lava, and I should not be jumping in that. Am I to understand that that is a new mechanic that I must employ? What level are you on? I am on world 813? Yeah, 813. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, I would like the parasol, please. I would like the purse, please. I would like that hat, please. And I would like to not die. Oh, that's where the unreasonable request is? That's when I get to be unreasonable? Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I screwed up a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Only a tiny schmidge. That's all. Nope. Get in there, Key. Are you kidding me? It's just hanging out there on the lava? Okay. That was a completely unnecessary maneuver, and indeed probably just cost me. Yep, that cost me big time. The key is immortal! But Mario's not. He takes one spike from a plant and he falls flat on his back. Donkey Kong get into a small door reminds me with a meme showing DKC, a DK button, a DKC show. Yeah. Dude had, let's just call it features. He had features. I'm generously gonna call it features. Okay, I knew that wasn't gonna be a new mechanic. I knew I would just die. I'm like, they can't possibly mean for me to jump around on the lava as though that is the new mechanic for the upcoming levels. He's a gorilla after all. True, Chris. And I would like that hat, please. Okay. How did that key do that? How did it hang out on the lava? It's like you said, the key's immortal. Not really too much more to it, honestly. Hold up. Here's an idea. That idea did not work. Though I think that it's not a bad idea. Let's try it again. Okay, that might have been the worst implementation so far. So let's see. Yep. The worst. But I think I've got a good idea here. I'm thinking right there. I paused! And that might, yeah, that cost me everything. But I feel like that's not a bad idea. Oh my goodness. Somehow, I'm not getting this. Oh, okay. And maybe. Got it. Nice. Would you play a Yoshi version of Kirby Superstar? What exactly would that entail, Yoshi Daffy Duck? I do love Superstar. It's one of the great Kirby games. I played the Superstar Ultra version on the DS. I wouldn't play the SNES version until much later. Okay, So what does this do? Does a great number of things. Okay, maybe not like a great number of things. Okay. What does that do for me? Well, I'm dead. Remember the time is ticking in the left corner, says Rito Chang. Yes, I am very well aware. I'm not very well aware of what I'm supposed to do here, though. What is I supposed to do? I think I might have just had a slight epiphany. Maybe? Jeff, you should draw another Yoshi. That might help. I have my doubts, Heloy. I have my doubts. Okay. I've got an idea, though. First of all, I would like that extra life. So I'm gonna go for it here. Got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got it. I think I understand. Oh, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Did you get stuck on any levels yet? Says J to the P Moreno. One. Yes. It was the one where, you had to, like, fall onto a series of springs in order to descend safely from an unsafe height onto spikes in a windswept valley. But that was pretty much the only one I've gotten stuck on so far. Welcome to the stream, Moreno. How are you doing? Welcome to part 2, the finale of Donkey Kong 94. Big Brain Jeff moment. I got there eventually, Heloy. I got there eventually. Okay, we got one more normal level, then the boss fight, and then we're on to World 9. Two up. I am not going to get to 99 lives, but that's okay. I've accepted this fact. The iceberg one where you have to stand on the icicle. Oh yeah, I did get stuck on that one. You're absolutely right. What's Sky's opinion on Zelda? I don't think she has a particularly high opinion on Zelda, to be honest with you. Most of the reason for that is just the fact that, you know, she likes Tomb Raider, and pretty much only Tomb Raider. I hate to say it like that, but it's kind of true. Oh, that's lava. How could I forget? She likes Tomb Raider. She enjoys the Mario Party games and Mario Kart just because they're fun. But in general, she's not a huge fan of, like, cartoony games. I have a feeling that's not where I'm supposed to put that. Woof. You're so close. You have to finish it today, says Heloy. Jeff, are you excited about Mario Party Jamboree? Yes. I might not buy it right away. That's coming out next week. I don't think I'm buying it right away. Only just because, I'm buying it for mine and Sky's anniversary. So I'll be like a month late to the party, pun intended. But I'm okay with that. I really have no idea where I'm supposed to put this. Am I supposed to put it up there? Get up here? Climb up here? Yeah, I guess I am. RIP, I love cartoony games, says JP Moreno. Yeah, I do too. Like, obviously I'm the Yoshi Fanatic. Yeah, I love cartoony games. But I think when Sky plays a video game, other than like a party game of some kind, she wants something that like keeps her in more suspense and like keeps her on the edge of her seat. And the more cartoony games kind of don't do that. I've thought about playing Twilight Princess for her, but I think that the fantasy setting also isn't her favorite. Like, the Zelda series are obviously set in, like, a medieval sort of time period setting. Which I really don't mind. In fact, I like that. But she likes the gunslinging of Tomb Raider. The two games that I've gotten her to enjoy watching, not partaking in, but enjoy watching, were two of the Metroid games, Metroid Dread and Metroid Prime. She really enjoyed both of those. Why is there a lava pool, says Rito Chang. Good question. Also, Jeff, first, just pause. I have something to say. Did you know that Jumpman, aka Classic Mario seen in Donkey Kong, is in Super Mario Movie? Yes, I did know that. But what about the accent? Is it too much? Too much? It's a perfect! Woohoo! Yes, I did know that. And Chris gives the trivia, yes, his name is Giuseppe. Which I think is hilarious. I don't know if I should think it's hilarious, but I do. Would Mario Galaxy do it for Sky? No. She's not a big fan of the Mario games either. Like, again, she likes the Mario Party games. And the Mario Kart games. She's even enjoyed Smash Bros to some extent, but I don't think that, like, the cartoony platformers and stuff really do it for her. Like I said, she enjoyed watching me play Metroid Dread and Metroid Prime. Partially because she really likes Samus. And who doesn't? Like, Samus is awesome. Okay, now this, I don't know about. That one's fast. Oops. 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 Alright, well, I think I figured this one out. Honestly, it's hard for me to try a realistic style game, says J to the P Marino. Yeah, I'm with you. They don't usually do it for me. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the photorealistic sort of art style. I mean, it looks impressive, obviously, but part of the downside of those kinds of games is that, you know, they won't age well. Like, Horizon Zero Dawn versus Breath of the Wild, like, is a classic example for me, because both games came out the same week. But I can tell which game is going to age better in terms of art style in, like, the next 15 years. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn, for crying out loud, it's already getting a remaster. Need I say more? Breath of the Wild doesn't need a remaster. I mean, the only thing that it could really improve on right now is the frame rates, right? Like... But, like, the fact that... It's not like Horizon Zero Dawn's an ugly-looking game or anything, but it's clear what the priority is with the visual style. It's to wow you with, like, the raw horsepower. And now that we're, like, you know, PS4 is so last-gen sort of thing, like... You know, they decided they need to raise the bar again. And they're doing that... Uh-oh. They're doing that by remastering it and putting it on the PlayStation 5 for whatever price it is, I don't know. But, yeah. I guess the point is, I don't care too much for photorealistic games either. I prefer games that have a stronger artistic sort of identity. And I will say, like, the art style for me, like, as much as I appreciate a good art style and I hate bad ones, it's more tertiary for me, I guess. I guess that's a good word for it. Like, it's not a priority for me. I'm very much a gameplay first, graphics second sort of guy. So, yeah, like, yeah. A game having a realistic art style is not going to stop me from playing it if I really want to play it. Bayonetta games are the closest ones I've played, lol. I want to play in a colorful world that can't be replicated in real life, says J to the P Moreno. That makes sense. I hadn't really thought of that before, but yeah. I can totally see that. Okay, there we go. Now we're there. Now we there, boys. I liked some Last of Us, God of War, and Uncharted, says Chris. I really did like Uncharted, but not because of the graphics. Does she like Persona games? I don't know that I like Persona games. I've never played one, so she's never seen one. You'll like Persona 5 if you like art style, says Chris. I agree, gameplay over graphics most of the time, says JP. Yeah, graphics have always been the thing that are like the driving force for me, like determining whether or not a game is good. Like, for me, gameplay can never take a backseat, whether it be the story, gameplay, or music design. Any of that. Like, gameplay has to come first and foremost, in my opinion. Just because, you know, you can get all of those other aspects in other media. Like movies and TV shows and whatnot. Like, you can get all three of those things. Art style, music direction, and story. But the gameplay is what truly sets a video game apart. And I think that's why it's so important to me. That said, I understand that other people might have different priorities. And I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. Oh no, I almost had it! Does that lifting cube squish you, says Rito Chang. Yes, into a Mario-shaped pancake. Or a pancake-shaped Mario. I guess that would be the way to say that. Okay, these guys down here, they're like superfluous. Boink. I use a word like superfluous, and then I use the onomatopoeia boink. Yep, that's me. Jeff the Yoshi Fanatic. Using big words and then saying boink. There was a roller coaster themed to Tomb Raider at one point. Really? That sounds interesting. My recommendation with fun game and unique art style is Persona 5 Royale. I have been told that that one's really good. Although the downside for that is like it's 100 or so hours long. And it's an RPG, which is not my favorite. Not that I can't enjoy an RPG. I've certainly played a few. But they're not my favorite. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Thought I heard someone talking. Alright, let's move on. Wow, that was a lot of levels. Let's move on to World 9. Okay, that's not that many levels. I think I can do this. I didn't expect it to be a full world of 8 levels, but at least it's not 16. Wait, are all of these gonna be boss fights? Not quite as puzzly? Wait a minute. I see, okay. So, our boy DK Jr. controls that switch. Uh-oh. I have been flattened into a pancake. What are the RPGs that I've played? I have played... well, most of the Mario ones, to be honest. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga was my first one. Then I moved on to Partners in Time after that. And then Bowser's Inside Story. Sometime down the line, I tried Paper Mario. Started with Super Paper Mario. That barely counts as an RPG. But that was my first Paper Mario game. Then I think I played The Thousand Year Door after that. Owies. Oh, this could be bad. And then I played Sticker Star. And then I played Super Mario RPG. Sometime in there I played Sonic Chronicles the Dark Brotherhood. That's technically an RPG. And then Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I played Tokyo Mirage Sessions and really enjoyed that one. That one was supposed to be like a mix between... It was supposed to be like a cross between Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei. Oopsies. Really enjoyed that one. And I think that might be all of the RPGs I've played. Oh, Dream Team. I forgot about Dream Team. How could I forget about Dream Team? There we go. Yeah, harder version of the Donkey Kong levels of each world. Oh, nifty. Oh, nifty. I didn't even think about that. Tokyo Mirage Sessions reminds me of Persona 5. Yeah, you know, the crazy thing about that one, like, I started getting into the Fire Emblem games, and, you know, I expected that, that Tokyo Mirage Sessions was going to be more like, you know, well, it certainly had Fire Alarm. It certainly had Fire Emblem characters in it, but I expected kind of more Fire Emblem integration into the whole thing. I still appreciated what we had. It was really cool. I really liked the game. But yeah, I guess the point of that was, I got so excited for that one. Oh no. I got so excited for that one. Yeah. That I got the special edition for it. The limited edition with the art book and all that. Real cool. I really liked this one. And oh no, can I actually fit it back in here now? Oh yeah, I got this. Barely fits in my bookshelf, I'll be honest. But yeah, I really liked Tokyo Mirage Sessions. It's cool to see it come to the Switch, but I never bought it. Still just got the Wii U version. And having the special edition, can you really blame me? Come on, flip the Switch. Are we gonna flip the Switch or something, DK? Thank you. Alright, well, that kind of puts a pin in that little balloon of a dream. There we go. So is that supposed to be like a shortcut, or... No, there's an extra life over here. I'm not going for the extra lives at this point. Oh, well, maybe I should. I don't know. Guys, what are your favorite RPGs? Like I said, I'm not really much of an RPG guy, but I've certainly played some. And I think my favorite is probably still Superstar Saga. Loved that game so much. Oh, jeez. I need to be more patient than that. Alright, bring me to victory, DK Jr. Flip the switch, make me go the other way. Thank you. Go, go, go! Go, go, Mario Rangers! I don't know why I said that. Stupid. Okay. We're here, boys. Ah, no! Oh, no! Oh, this could have gone so much better than it did. Could have gone so much worse, too. There we go. I like Pokemon and Persona games. I've been wanting to play Octopath Traveler after I 100% the remake of Persona 3. I've heard good things about Octopath Traveler, Chris. I'm sure you'll enjoy that one. So, okay. Keys, okay. Oh, alright. Well, this is a straight up Donkey Kong Jr. thing. Hey, buddy. You gotta go back to bed, little guy. You do, bud. It's bedtime. You want me to come back and put you to sleep? Okay, bud. Guys, I gotta take a quick break. I will be right back. In the meantime, enjoy this lovely music. Hey, I'm back. JJ woke up and he would not put himself back to sleep, so yeah, I had to go do that. Yoshi with a cookie in the be right back screen. Yeah, I love that be right back screen. Okay, so now I've imprisoned. Oh no. You'll see, says Aurora. About this being difficult? Yeah, I guess. And I probably haven't even gotten to the depth of it yet. So I put you in a baby cage. What are you gonna do about it? Come on, let's scooch that up a little faster, huh? Oh, that wasn't so bad. Sorry, DK Jr., but, you know, you kind of deserved it. You had it coming. Yeah, DK's really not happy now. Hey, it's a nod from Donkey Kong Jr. final stage, says Chris. Yeah, that was really cool. Wow, I got a lot of extra lives there. I wonder if DK94 is a remake in canon or a separate event. After this game, Mario and Cranky/Classic DK no longer fight. Yeah, I don't know, I don't know, JP. I really have no idea what the lore implications are for this one, but I'm told that there's some lore at the end of the game, so I look forward to seeing what it is. LP says, hey, Jeff, just woke up, lol. Well, good morning, LP. Are you feeling any better? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the finale of Donkey Kong 94! We're about to take on Bowser. We're about to take on DK. Yo! Dude! Whoops. It is like exactly Donkey... Oh, wait, hang on. Is this gonna be like the full non-diet versions of the DK arcade levels? I mean, that's exactly what this is. Sometimes I wonder if one of the reasons DK Jr. is hardly around anymore is because Mario was a bad guy in that game. Lol. Good point. JP, did you ever see that game theory explaining the Mario timeline and that Jumpman is supposedly Mario's father, whereas DK here is Cranky Kong? And if so, what do you think of that timeline sort of idea? The music gets so good, says Aurora. I noticed that, it was getting pretty hype. It's the first level, but it scrolls vertically. Yeah, I mean, that was like I said, it was the full-fat, non-diet version of the, arcade level. Okay, Scoochie over. Time to beat DK! You got it. And not get shocked in the process. That might be nice. Oh no! The one time that I didn't want to go super fast. I actually liked that game theory. It has timeline implications. His timeline implications actually made sense, even if Nintendo quickly disproved it. Yeah, but that's just a theory. A game theory. No, it was a really good one. I liked it a lot. I gotta go back and watch it. It's been quite a few years since I last watched it. Lol, Donkey Kong didn't like that, says Chris. Yeah, no, he did not. Oh no! Mario just straight up looked like Ness for a second there, I feel like. Okay. Get up there, Mario. Aw man, you died, says El Guapo died. Yeah, that happens. And quite a lot in this series, to be honest. Long after DK Jr. Oh, sorry. Hang on. So, I don't want to go that slow. Uh-oh. I can imagine King, long after DK Jr., they regretted making Mario the villain, lol. I feel it's one of the few games would probably make non-canon. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, like you said, they don't really want to see Mario as the bad guy, and like he well and truly was in Donkey Kong Jr. Holy cow. Though I suppose, like, if you made it so that you know, Jumpman is not Mario canonically, I feel like you could avoid some negative implications, kinda. Like, oh, Jumpman was kind of just a jerk, but Mario, he's pretty cool. I don't know, something like that. Nice. I even got the points for jumping over that guy. Uh-oh. That could have gone a little bit better. There we go. Got it. Donkey Kong is mad because Mario treated Donkey Kong horribly when Donkey Kong is performing in the circus, so Donkey Kong steals Mario's girlfriend. Oh yeah, that was like a... It was like a Game & Watch game, if I remember correctly. Oh man. And this is gonna get ridiculous, isn't it? Oh boy. Oh, I am well and truly boned. Wow, you can't fall very far when you have a mini mushroom there. Best song incoming. Oh, I can't wait. Just gonna repeatedly backflip over these mini mushrooms. Alright, let's do it. And it looks to be the last level. Let's do it. Onward. Didn't know mini/poison shrooms were in this game. Absolutely they are. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I do like that. That's gonna be my guy. No, it won't. What the... Where are my barrels for ammo? Oh wait, do I have to like flip them up? Oh no. Onward and upward. That's right, Blues Cat. Onward and upward and nowhere but upward. Do I have to like knock one right side up to get to use it? Oh, well I got flattened either way. Final stage of the city of stage, but with the wind. That is a cool touch, I'll be honest. Give me. Oh, come on. All of this is reminding me there's still no new DK game. Lol, says JP. Oh, you're so right. Okay, well that could have gone a little better. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, come to think of it, it's been like 10 years since Tropical Freeze, right? Wow. Talk about a reality check. Okay. I'm guessing I have to flip the barrels up on their side so that I can grab them. Because it didn't look like he was just chucking any that were gonna be right side up or whatever. There it is. Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. Don't you do it. Oh, mini mushroom. Donkey Kong, don't you know that this... Oh. The same dark night awaits us all. The wind is making things harder. It usually does. There we go. Nice, nice. Come on, let's do it. Don't you do it, mini mushrooms. Yep, we got a new Mario and Luigi. Hang on, I gotta focus for just a second. Ooh, this is good. Wow. Gotta say, I'm a fan of this music. Oh, no. Okay, gimme. Gimme that. That should do it. See you, DK. Heart. Nice. That was quite the final boss. Bye, DK. Guys, I did it. I actually did it! Took me a little longer than I was hoping, but I did it! I'm sorry? Wait, what? Whoa, what? Are you kidding me? What? Are you kidding me? Okay, didn't see that coming. Huh. This is nuts. Jeepers. I thought I was done. I thought that was it. I was sorely mistaken. How did... he looks... Oh! Oof! Oof! You thought you could get through the game without a hand, boss? They were ambitious with this one, says JP. Yeah, they were. Holy cow. This is awesome. And to Aurora's point, yeah, wouldn't really be a Nintendo game without a hand boss, now would it? Not even The Legend of Zelda is immune from this sort of trope. Give me that. That Mario just became Paper Mario. Yeah, there you go. There's an in-universe explanation of how the Paper Mario series happens. Give me that. Ideally without killing me. How did that not kill me? That's like the great mystery of our time right there. Alright, give me that. Woof. DK, if he has Bowser power to grow big. Yeah, what gives with that? How did that happen? I mean, I'm not gonna complain that much. But I thought that the game was over. Hold on. Hold on. I just realized this is like King Kong. Exactly like King Kong. Why I'm just putting that together now, I have no idea. Okay, nice. DK turns big for no reason. I guess he had landed on some super mushrooms. He must have. I mean, that's the only reason I can think of for this happening. Don't you do it. Oh, I might be boned here. Oh, okay, no, I thought he was gonna do that same attack again. No, I'll be alright. I'll be okay. Oh, I kinda wanted that. Okay, impressive they fit a big sprite on Game Boy, says Chris. Actually, the big sprites on Game Boy are the ones that look the best. I mean, simply just because there's more pixels. It's part of the reason that Super Mario Land went from, like, the small, like, 8-bit looking pixels of, well, the first Super Mario Land game, to the, more fleshed out, larger pixel, or larger sprites of Super Mario Land 2 that made it look more like a Super Nintendo game. Just big sprites are, yeah. They definitely help that pursuit more than, the smaller sprites. I don't know what I'm doing. Oops. Okay, give me that. Don't you do it! Don't you do it! No! Wait, are those falling things dumbbells? Says JP. I think so. That's what they look like to me. Okay. Uh-oh. Yep. Paper Mario again. This fight might take me a good number of tries. But that's okay, we're doing it. We're committed now. Okay, give me that. Nope, 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 no. Oh, give me that. Oh, come on. I stink at this. Oh, come on. I'm horrible. At least there's no time limit. Okay, that's not a good. Wow, I am failing so hard right now. Not sure if you noticed, but after Cat Mario defeats DK in the movie, the DK arcade intro jingle theme plays. Yes, I did notice that. I did. That movie is so chock full of Easter eggs, my guy. Come on. Come on, let me have this. Why am I struggling to get these barrels all of a sudden? There. There. I'll stick up here where one of the barrels lands on its face. Yeah, give me that. Whoo boy! DK's ready, man. Uh-oh. I'm not ready. Jeez. The Mario movie 2 is gonna have even more Easter eggs and deep cuts characters integrated into the story. I look forward to that, man. And obviously, I'm the most looking forward to Yoshi. He'd better be in the Mario 2 movie. If he's not, I'm calling BS. Oh, jeez. I am horrible. I'm just horrendous. There we are. There it is. Who's your favorite non-Yoshi dinosaur in the Mario series? I'm gonna... Plus, he's not a dinosaur. I don't really know. I mean, per our earlier conversation, I am a fan of Rex. With a little bit of practice, this boss is actually pretty easy. This is Aurora. Yeah, I'm sure. But, I have not yet acquired the amount of practice required for that, I don't think. Gosh, what other... What other dinosaur characters are in the Mario series aside from Yoshi and Rex? I feel like there must be more. Right? There must be. Mine's Dory from Super Mario 64 and Odyssey. I do like Dory. Though technically not a dinosaur. If we want to be specific. Plesiosaurs were not dinosaurs. That's why I was hesitant to pick Dory or Plessy. They're not technically dinosaurs. Reznor, there you go. There you go, I do like Reznor. And the Dino Rhino and Dino Torch, those were fun. Plessy from 3D World, says Chris. I really like Plessy. Not an acceptable substitute for Yoshi, but I still appreciate the gesture of cute dinosaur adjacent creature. Eries are ghost dinosaurs from Super Mario World. I was always confused as to what those things actually were supposed to be. Like, they kind of look like frogs. Although I get kind of upset when people say that about Yoshi, so maybe I shouldn't call them frogs. Ah! I'm tilting at this point. Alright, I need to focus. I really need to focus. Good job focusing, Jeff. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. If they look like Yoshis, they're dinos to me. Well, I excuse some accuracy. Hang on. I gotta focus a little bit here. If they look like Yoshis, they're dinos to me. Lol, I can excuse some accuracy because it's Mario we're talking about. That's fair. If that's the case, then yeah, Plessy's probably my favorite. Aside from Yoshi, of course. Yep, nope, that one's not happening this time. Ugh. Dang it, dude. Oh, jeez. How many more hits, dude? Okay, probably 3 more. Not this time. Not this time. There we go. Probably one more cycle of that, huh? Oh. What the? Okay. I feel like I just happened to miss all those on, like... Okay. So now I don't really have an option to get up there, yeah? Okay. One more hit. One more hit. Nope. Not that time. This is probably it. Yeah! That face tells me it's it. Aha! A boss that doesn't die in 3 hits. Nice. Still technically 3 cycles, but I'll take that. Wow! Slowest falling barrels ever. I'm not gonna complain. Nice, says Chris. What do we have here? Wow. Huh? Help, help. Huh. And now they're all buddies. I might be a little bit confused about what I just saw. But they're all buddies now, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Oh, now he's a Super Mario. Oh, is that what it is? And now Mario goes to Mushroom Kingdom. Pauline stays behind to run New City, and they all make amends with DK. Is that how that ends? We did it! Can you react to my Mario or my world of jump scarism? No. Sorry. I don't do jump scares. Wow, I'm a little confused as to what I just saw, but JP, if that explanation holds true, then yeah, that's a heck of a lot of lore. Huh. Well, that was a really special time, guys. Super Game Boy hardware team. W ending. Yeah, that was a good ending. What a boss fight, by the way. They showed the pipes and blocks. I think it's cute how they tie it back to Super Mario Bros. Feels like a nice little transition to those games. Yeah, I saw the blocks and I was thinking... I guess I didn't know what I was thinking, but like... You know, now it just occurs to me that that's the only time we saw them in the game. That's... Huh. Really cool. That really is cool. Your thought with the game? I'll give you a little summary here in a second. The end! Hooray! We did it! Good job, us. And this is one of those games that just hangs out on the end screen, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and transition over to big camera mode. And I want to give just a little bit of a summary with this game. Not like a ton. I'm not gonna get super in depth with it here. But my goodness, like, I've heard a lot of people talk very highly about this game. A lot of people are like, it's a must-play on the Game Boy, a hidden treasure, a diamond in the rough. And I'm like, okay. And then I gave it a shot, and I can absolutely attest to the fact that, yeah, this is definitely one of those must-play games on the Game Boy, if you care about Mario or Donkey Kong whatsoever. Holy cow. Yeah, I thought that it was just gonna be Donkey Kong the arcade game ported to the Game Boy. That could not be further from the truth. Yeah, the first 4 levels are that, and then it goes into an additional 9 worlds of levels and puzzles and platforming challenges. Wow. I guess I didn't expect that, and I'm glad that I went in blind, because I had no idea what to expect. Turns out this game is actually pretty in-depth, and it has a good number of platforming mechanics. And yeah, I was surprised at just how in-depth it was. Like the backflip and that front handspring and the heightened jump off of a handspring, the fact that you roll on the ground when you fall from a certain height. There's a lot there, man. And that complements the puzzles themselves. I really feel like this was a very well put together puzzle platformer. A lot of fun. And I gotta say, like, I didn't play it on original hardware, obviously. NES Classic. I played it on the NES Classic. Don't tell Nintendo. But yeah, like I think that I get the Game Boy color treatment here. Like I got that sort of palette, and it looks great, honestly. I thought the sprites were well designed, well detailed, especially the giant Donkey Kong boss fight. That was really cool to look at. The music at the end was absolutely fantastic, but throughout the game, I didn't think it was like super standout or anything, but I thought it was pretty good as far as, you know, Game Boy games go. But yeah, I gotta say, very pleasantly surprised with this one. Really enjoyed my time with it. Thank you, Aurora, for recommending it. I'm glad I finally got around to playing it. Glad you were just as surprised as many were back in the day. I wish I were like that, lol, says JP. Yeah, I went in completely blind for this one, and I'm glad I did. Yeah, had a ton of fun with it, and I feel like it was a real treat to experience blind for the first time. Nintendo plot twist where DK gets back up and he's not done yet. The Super Game Boy is way better in my opinion. Yeah? I bet you're probably right. Can you go back to Super Mario Maker 2? Says Rito Chang. Maybe at some point, but I'm not paying for Nintendo Online right now, so it's not really in the cards for me. Let's check out, before we end the stream, why don't we, options, internal palette, Game Boy color correction, no, internal palette, Super Game Boy, right? What are all these? I don't know what all these are. Oh, here we go. Super Game Boy. Let's try that. And maybe we should go ahead and reset the game, just kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Maybe that's how I should have played the whole game. Let's see. Oh, I should probably switch it back over to, okay. I can see that. Let's quickly go to this guy. Just to start it from the beginning. I want to see what it looks like. I will say that the colors do look a little bit more in depth, I guess. Do. Let's get through a couple of levels here. Yeah, maybe this is how I should have played it the whole time, to be honest. Well, you live and learn, you know? Like, with Game Boy games, the GBC color is kind of my default, even with RetroArch. The color is not accurate, though. I can see that with the title screen. Really? That's interesting. I guess RetroArch doesn't quite get it right? I don't know. Ultimately, it still is a Game Boy emulator, not a SNES emulator. Can I see the option in RetroArch? Yeah, sure. Options. Game Boy colorization, SGB. We could try internal. Okay, so that's like the Game Boy colors. Obviously, the 4 shades of green. So this is what it would have looked like on a Game Boy. There's a Super Game Boy emulator. Oh, there is? I didn't realize that. Gotta check that out at some point, but it is not on my NES Classic. Let's see what the other options are. Quick menu. Options. Internal. Game Boy colorization. Custom. There's custom? I don't know what that would be. Auto? Oops. I'm pretty sure auto is the Game Boy Color. I can't see the option because it's stretched. Can't. Oh, right. Hang on. I can fix that. Quick menu. Here are the options. GB colorization is SGB. GBC, internal. Or auto. I think auto just sets it to GBC. There's the Super Game Boy colors. At least in RetroArch, that's the option. There we go. No information available. Okay. Options. Internal palette. Let's see what SGB 1A is. Just out of curiosity. How about internal palette and colorization? Internal palette. It looks like we can... What is all this? I don't know, let's just pick a random one, see what it does. And I think we have to switch that colorization to internal. Yeah, so it looks like there's a bunch of options. Interesting. There's a lot of options that I have no idea what the optimal ones are, but I still enjoyed it with Game Boy Color. Color correction always? Let's try SGB 1A now. I feel like that's... I posted vid in Discord. Try resetting the game? I don't think resetting the game will do much of anything, but... Oh, you mean just for the title screen? There you go. Posted a vid in the Discord. So apparently... Here's, what the Super, Nintendo, or the Super Game Boy emulator looks like. Oh. Yeah, that is quite a bit different. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that here in the Game Boy emulator for RetroArch. Yeah, sorry. Back to the action. Yeah, I will say, that looks fantastic. Try the special option in internal palette. The special option in internal palette. Oh, I should probably go back to 16:9. Options. Special, you say? Special 1? That doesn't look like the one that we want. Let's try special 2, just for the sake of it. Oops. I'm not sure what these special ones are supposed to be. try resetting the game again. Also, I love that I'm playing this on the NES Classic. I absolutely love it. And I don't know what these special ones are supposed to do. The game actually plays a recording of Pauline saying help instead of a sound effect approximate. Yeah, I think someone said that earlier in yesterday's, last week's stream. Like, what are all of these? Well, there you go. That's kind of a demonstration. Let's switch it back to how it was before. Oops. Oh, I want the colorization on. And I want it to be... I had it on GBC before. That's how I'm going to leave it. I think SGB palette is the customization option on Super Game Boy, not the game-specific version. I see. But yeah, there you go. That was my playthrough of Donkey Kong 94. Wow, I gotta say, pleasantly surprised, had a ton of fun with it, and yeah, I hope you guys had a good time too. We had a pretty good turnout, I will say that. My Game Boy emulator can do Super Game Boy though, says Chris. I see. Yeah, I'd have to look into it more, but yeah, not gonna be able to figure that out here and now. Regardless, had a super fun time, and I hope you guys did too. So, thanks again for watching, you guys. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I go live or post a video. Feel free to join the Discord, chat with me. I love chatting with the fans. Lots of fun stuff to do there. Post pictures of your food, post your favorite memes, post your artwork. That would be fun. And other stuff, you can recommend music for the beginning and the outro of the stream. And you can recommend games for me to play. Though, I've got a decently long list lined up, so any recommendations will probably have to wait until after the Donkey Kong Country Returns HD playthrough. But either way, yeah. Again, I had a blast, and I hope you guys did too. Next Friday, starting probably around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, give or take half an hour or so, who knows. Depends on when the kids go to bed. We'll be starting the next live stream series. And I think that's gonna be The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing that game. It's still in its cellophane wrapping. We had to hide it on top of the fridge because JJ kept trying to open it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that one. Of course, if there's something you guys would prefer that I play, like if you want me to play Yoshi's Island GBA instead, I guess just let me know. Feel free to post something in the Discord if you don't want me to play, Zelda. Zelda, please, says Rito Chang. That's what I'm planning on, but like I said, let me know in the game recommendations in the Discord if there's something else you would prefer that I play, and maybe I'll post a poll. Yeah. I gotta wrap up, guys. I'm stalling at this point, so thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you next time on the Yoshi Fanatic live streams. Take care, guys. Have a great week. See ya.